So let's get right into this space. Why we like Cryptovoxels Metaverse. Let's go. I can't wait to see what comes out of this amazing space. Created by Stella Bell. Let's talk, before I jump right into it, let's talk a little bit about Stella Bell. I minted my first NFT wearables for Cryptovoxel in Stella Bell's collection, by the way. So yeah, that's something. She creates also amazing wearables, and she's really into Cryptovoxel, and he's an amazing member of the Cryptovoxels community. Look, this looks like the Pixie, a big Pixie's head. Also, the Pixie will be there. So let's go right now and hop into this space. And I'm gonna be talking about the Nifty College, by the way, Land 3D and NFTs at the Nifty College is the best you can do, because it's not only gonna be me, it's gonna be there are gonna be more teachers. I know some very amazing artists that want to collaborate, like Otis. Spoiler alert. Too late. But yeah, like amazing artists that want to also show the world how they do it, so everyone can learn. Um, Now, this is how the Nifty College is looking, by the way. I'm gonna get into Cryptovoxels right now and log in and all of that. So let me open the website real quick right here and go into the parcel. Yeah. So here we are. Okay. Slowly we're getting it. I don't know, leaving the music, stopping the music. I don't know. For now, I'm gonna hop into the spaces, but I'll be here chilling at the pool. So if you want to come join, just go into Nifty College, and here's the link. So you can come join me right now on this little party. I'm not gonna be going live probably right now. Maybe soon I will do a BJ set, but we'll see. Right now, let's hop into the space. Oh my god, I get distracted so easily that it's not even funny. So let's go into the spaces. Let's go into the spaces. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna use. Where is it? Where is the app? Oh my god, it's not. I use BlueStacks so I can stream the space. But what I'm watching is it's not working. Holy moly. Where is it? It's nowhere. Okay, I'm having some difficulties for getting into the spaces, but I'm going to get it. I'm sure about it. Okay, let's try again. Here we go. So this app comes really handy because it simulates a mobile device, and you can access features like the Twitter Spaces even from a computer. So it's very convenient if you want to stream the audio and the video, and you know, people play games with this application, by the way. Okay. So where is she? Here. Okay. Turn on the notifications on Stella Bell. I have to make a video right now so I can tweet. Okay, I'm gonna tweet first. Okay, are you ready? Because I don't know if I am. Right now, I'm gonna hop into Stella Bell Twitter Spaces. Stella Bell is amazing. She made her own community collection. I minted my first wearables in there. For some reason, the images here are not loading, but no problem. I'm gonna be hopping into these Twitter Spaces right now, and I was called because they would like to know more about the Nifty College, where everyone can learn 3D and NFTs, and it's gonna be opening the mint soon. It's gonna be a free mint, at least the first 100. But well, I'm gonna be talking more about it in there. The website is live, so if you want to know more about it, nifty.college, you can go here and even visit the Cryptovoxels building that I've been working on. So if you click this, you will go into Cryptovoxels and you can join me in the pool right now because I'm chilling as hard as I can right here with Pika. Pika. So I might even go live, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I might even go live. Look at this. So that's it. I'm gonna be jumping into spaces right now, on the spot. Where is it? Here. Okay, please, 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 please. No, 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 no. No, with the blue stacks. With the blue stacks. Okay. Join space. And connecting. Are we getting inside? Okay, let's go. Oh my god. That's amazing. We are there. So come join the stream. Oh my god, the video is too long. But it's okay. Ah, I can listen though. I can listen anything. Oh my god. Problems. What is going on? What is going on? I got to hear like no, no. No, it's the parcel. Oh, I was freaking out. I was freaking out like where the music is coming from. Um I can hear anything right now, so that is what it is. Okay. Or maybe this. Okay. Maybe now I can hear something. I cannot hear anything. I cannot believe it. This is not even funny. Okay, what do I have to do to fix this? Restarting. Okay, there we go. It was the volume. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. We are inside.
For me
Okay, now you
like,
can hear
looking
it.
back on it, even though I did a very irrational FOMO, I just like literally chose whatever I found instantly because I didn't want to spend one day without it.
Okay, finally I could connect. and hop into the space with Stella Bell, philosopher. It's gonna be Big Pixie as well around here. I will be talking about the Nifty College. Look at this, I'm showing right here. If you type Nifty College, you will be landing in here. Anyway, here we go.
Moon Lady,
We
go
turn
ahead.
on
Tell us
the
about who you are and
spaces. We want
what
to
your
hear
experience is
Moon
in
Lady right now talking about
Cryptovoxels.
her project. So
yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks for
I'll shut it.
hosting this space too. I've been in crypto for less than 1 year, so I still consider myself a noob. And then I've been in Cryptovoxels since January. And I have a similar story as you. Like, I think I aped into Cryptovoxels because I was like frustrated with the lack of utility of all the other stuff I was doing. And I didn't really know too much about NFTs. And I was getting tired of NFTs at that point. So, just like the pure avatar, communities. So yeah, I aped into Cryptovoxels, and I think I ended up with a good parcel. But yeah, like it could have been like I didn't do enough research for sure. But I'm pretty happy with my parcel on fauna. Yeah, so I'm like my day job is a developer, but I'm trying to focus more on art, like creating stuff in Cryptovoxels. But the reason I wanted to get into crypto is because I have that. Yeah, I'm a programmer. So, but
So
I ended
what kind of stuff do you program for your job? I'm really curious about that.
Yeah, for now, I used to be more of like a front end developer, and now I guess I'm like full stack, I guess, React, MongoDB. But like I realized like I really don't want to like I thought maybe I would code some smart contracts right when I got in, but then it's like it's too similar to what I do all day. I mean, I'm not saying I won't ever do that, and in theory I could do a tutorial, figure it out, but I find I get a lot more joy out of creating stuff. So I'm trying to do more building. And yeah, my parcel, it's linked in my profile. Like the CV link is there, and I've got a guest book if anybody wants to read it or sign it.
Do you do like scripting? And because Ghoulie and I were talking about that. Ghoulie and I are building my next exhibition right now, and um, I'll
I'm
let
gonna talk
her. She
about
can
how I
speak
got the parcel
afterwards
because it's
after
very
you.
random.
But do you do scripting and things? How do you find the scripts to use in
So
Cryptovoxels?
I do intend to try that out soon. Right now in my you can go through my parcel, right? I'm focusing on like the text, placing the textures. And then I've got I haven't minted a collection yet, but I'll probably do it soon. Um but I want to do some animations, like things that you click. Like I've got like a flower. So I what I
Oh,
want to do, I think it's
that's amazing.
possible, but I just want to click the flower and have more flowers appear. Like that's what I've
Oh,
got in my mind right now.
oh, that's
But I
amazing.
haven't tried it. Yeah, if you
Request.
look at a feature, if you open up the feature, there's a box and you can put a script in there. And I'll just tell you I did try it out, and
How can
the
I
reason
jump
I put
in?
it
I'm
on
trying.
pause was because I think I
I'm
like
still
put in
recording.
it,
Holy.
it lets you put an infinite loop. Like I think I just, because I'm a programmer, I just said, what happens when I put an infinite loop in here, right? And I did it, and then it crashed my browser. So I was like, okay, I moved on to something else after that. But yeah, it seems pretty. You can have access to all the features that are on your parcel, but I don't know. I actually shared a tweet when we were talking about Venice Island. And if you look like more of, and then I basically that, and I want to mint my collection at some point, and then sell some stuff. But for me, it's more of a hobby, and I'm just learning because I know Web3 is going to be a big deal, so I want to know about it, But I'm not trying to do too much, right?
Yeah. So when we have our day, I don't know when Bit Pixie and I have this vision for this day where it's called Mint Your First Wearable. And we have tutorials like all over in world, and we get a lot of new people to come in and experiment and thrive, because I kind of feel like it's still kind of niche, because Cryptovoxels doesn't do a lot of, this high marketing stuff, which I'm very happy about. At the same time, I also want to share it with more people, because the feeling that I had when I first made my first wearable, and then I was running around in this virtual world with something I'd created, and then seeing my art also from someone else in there's nothing like it. It's like the most magical feeling. It's like, so incredible. And so if we, just get this idea that this feeling can be shared with more and more people, I think is pretty powerful. And so I'm trying to work out ways for this to really happen successfully, because I'm pretty good at like coming up with all the tutorials and all this stuff, but the marketing and the PR side is like where I fail miserably over and over again. Like, it's just, I think, because my focus is always on how to do things and not how to appeal to people. And so those are two different things, anyway.
What I'm waiting for
Absolutely,
is
that's true.
the sharding by region. I'm not really promoting, or like I love Cryptovoxels, but like I know that they're gonna do sharding by region, which will
Oh,
prevent the crashing. And once that happens, I think it'll take off.
oh yeah. Okay. So, all right, Ghoulie, why don't you talk, and then we'll go to, I just say Pulley because I don't know how to pronounce your full name, but yeah.
It's
Ghoulie,
Puli.
why don't you talk?
Nifty Puli.
What?
Like it's
Yeah.
Puli. You said it right. Yeah, that
Okay.
was right. I also struggle with
Okay.
the same. Like I focus on creating and doing more than marketing and
Yes.
promoting and all that. Like it's a big struggle.
I know. We a lot of us in here we're all very similar, which makes us into a gang, in my opinion, because now that
absolutely.
I'm
Absolutely.
so happy. I didn't
Nifty
even
gang.
know half the people in here, We've come out of the woodwork. I love that. Ghoulie's one of them. I put out this tweet and I said, anyone who wants to help me build, feel free. And she just came, and I was like, oh my God, where have you been all my life? I just so good. Anyway, so yeah, Ghoulie, why don't you introduce yourself? She helped build the Piggies exhibition, which, if you guys remember, that one was the most jaw-breaking, jaw on the floor experience. Like, I remember thinking to myself, oh my God, I need to build stuff like this too. I don't know if you guys remember the Piggies one. It was a Chinese.
I can
Yeah.
post it real quick. So, yeah, that was really cool. Of like, I don't know how many people. Well, it was like 22 artists, and like each artist submitted a voxel, and some of them submitted more than that. So it was basically just like weeks of me just and like putting in these these voxels, animating everything, and I also like curated everything on the inside. So that was so fun. Dang, I'm trying to find. You know what? I'm just gonna have to. I can't talk and look for that tweet at the same time. But yeah, it's in my link tree, actually. Link. Anyways,
You can
thanks so
share.
much
You know
for-
how to share links to the. You know how to share things to the actual spaces.
Okay, so I just stopped the voice.
It's the share button for
Actually, that's
outside,
interesting.
to share it somewhere else. And then the top option, the spaces, comes up as an option for a place to share that tweet. That's how you share something in spaces. Just so you guys know, I'm going to share something.
Cool. Okay.
So, So like, this one,
Okay.
I clicked on that little arrow thing on the far right
Let's
on a
make the video
phone.
right
I don't know
now.
if you're, that's what you do. You click on that.
Okay, I'm gonna just bring down the
on
volume.
my
I'm not
phone,
gonna shut it
so
down.
I'm like on an iPhone 6 right now.
Okay,
and that's
let's
a side note for
go.
everyone in here. Just
Here we
because
are on Twitter
it took me
Spaces.
so long
With
to figure out
Celebel,
the most
Philosopher,
obvious things.
Moon Lady,
Okay,
and
so
other amazing artists
Anyways, I guess I should
and
do a little
collectors
bit
as
of
well.
a intro for myself.
yeah.
And I'm also chilling at the Nifty College,
So,
and I'm there on the
but yeah,
stage,
my name's
and I'll be talking
Lish,
about the Nifty
or
College. So
Moonly.
if you want to know how to create
I've been
3D
building
and
in Cryptovoxels
NFTs,
since
this is the
like
place for you.
2019 or no,
We will be
I
talking
went into
about
Cryptovoxels at
3D
first
modeling
in 2019. I don't know when I
and
started building actually,
rendering
but I found
and
it
voxel
through
modeling, but
VN
also
Chat,
realistic modelings like the
and
ranch
that's
flats,
how I found the art
and
collections
how
that
to
I
create
joined that I'm
your
now
own
kind of like
avatar as well. Maybe, perhaps,
I don't know. I'm
probably
like the
yes.
manager
So
of
come
it right
here
now
and
because
sign
both
the
my
guest book
patrons are like
if you want in the
working on
college
other
right
stuff,
now.
like Ethereum
That's
stuff
what you
and
gotta do.
Metaverse stuff. So and they're tired of Cryptovoxels, so I'm kind of like
Yeah,
have all these
that's it pretty much.
that
Come here
also I
to
started
Rooftop
for
to
since last summer.
to
I
hang
had
out
to
with
take a break
me.
for like
And
8 months for my health, like a forced break. So
yeah,
I
there
came
is even
back
music in
I
there.
think like 2 weeks or
Pretty
something. And I
amazing.
think one of the first days I
Okay.
got back is when I accepted your tweet thing to like build. So
Okay.
yeah.
I don't even. Oh shit.
I'm also an artist, and I've like organized many events in
I don't know about
Cryptovoxels,
the audio.
mainly focusing on bridging the gap between in real life organizations and just like the crypto world in general. You know, like I did like a lot of events for nonprofits. I did like an art show for sex workers, like that, like sex workers like doing art. So that was really fun. I think I did a couple shows with them, and then I did stuff like the piggies, and that was just like, I mean, it's all for fun, but I feel like the nonprofit stuff like had like a real purpose.
Is it working?
And the piggy stuff was kind of like some like gaming bros kind of situation.
No way.
Which was also very
Why?
Fun. Yeah. Why I love Cryptovoxels? Let me answer that. I really like it because I always have had this like, my driving force has always been like these like 3D like visuals that I see and inspire me in everything that I do. And I feel like this is like a space where I've been able to like actually express those visions. And probably one of my things that I'm most mad at myself about though right now is that like a lot of the things that I've made in Cryptovoxels, I never captured it. Like there why I can't, there is like some pictures and
why I can't see the stream right there?
Much it was just like fun experimenting, because most of the time I've been in Cryptovoxels, really I would try to tell people
23 minutes and it cropped.
So again, same problem. We all have the same problem.
Oh my god. And you do.
I don't know. Yeah. So I guess that's a little bit about me. And oh yeah, and Stella, thank you so much always for making the community wearable thing. I was really excited when I was able to do that, because the thing is, I've been in Cryptovoxels for so long, but I don't have any parcels, and I don't even necessarily know if I want any parcels, because I think that Cryptovoxels has a long way to go before I decide to like invest my money in Cryptovoxels like that. Like I feel like if anything, after everything that I've done, and I'm sorry if I'm being like extra or something, but I feel like if anything, Cryptovoxels owes me for how much stuff I put into helping them find bugs and how much I've contributed to their platform. But I love the space. Yeah. So
I think, wait a minute, I think when they distribute their Cryptovoxels is making a token, and one of the things that they are looking at is how much work people have done. I don't know how they assess that, but you definitely need to, make sure that, because I thought that they said they were gonna, create a
Well,
token and
maybe
distribute it.
Oh my God,
if you see anything about
that's
that,
huge.
know.
Sorry for interrupting. I just like the token thing blew my mind like completely. Like Crypto is creating a token, and based on the work people have done, it's crazy, amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I just there's like two things I have to say, and it's that I wish that Cryptovoxels was open source, and I wish that
Yeah.
they wouldn't have deleted the messages off of Discord where I had a very serious conversation with them about censorship back in 2020. That kind of like rubbed me the wrong way, and I don't really know how they feel about censorship right now, but it seems like they've kind of like backed up on it, but I'm not sure because now there's so many people in Cryptovoxels.
So one of the things that I think they looked at was, and Decentricity, you can talk on this too, was, the first metaverse was Second Life, which Decentricity, she spent most of her life in there, I think. And
Wow.
from what I understand is that it got taken over pretty much by people having sex parties, and it's like that's what it is now. That's what I heard. And I think they looked at that and they didn't want Cryptovoxels to go that route. And that's what in the back of my mind, because Decentricity, let's hear what you think about that, because you have the most experience. Let me see, where is she? Here she is. I'm going to invite her to speak, because I can kind of understand that. They said, it's a distraction, and it could potentially just kind of overtake the entire world, and that's why people don't really go into Second Life,
Well,
because
yeah, I feel like this though. I feel like when we're having issues with like censorship, and maybe this ties into like my motivations for like being in this space at all. But I feel like learning about decentralization, like going through the crypto space at all, is like a very personal journey. Because like it's not like, even though we have community right now, like every you know it it's like if we're not comfortable with our darker sides, like then we're always going to have this imbalance, and eventually we're going to have to deal with it.
what
And
kind of censorship are we talking about? Because I think there's different
yeah,
kinds.
not
There's-
even obviously, I guess people should be able to do whatever they want, I think. But what we were dealing with was like a nude painting.
oh,
Yeah, because
yeah.
Oh,
they were talking about how they wanted it to be like a family friendly thing, and they wanted to get on the app store or whatever, and maybe they've changed track since then, but that's just like, that was something that really
I've seen like nude paintings in there before. I think, that's weird. Yeah, there's this real,
it was
yeah.
a while ago. It was a while ago.
Hmm.
Yeah, now I
yeah,
think it's
it's
past the
weird.
point where like they could even
It's
keep
a
up
painting.
if that was something
Yeah.
they cared about. But anyways, I don't mean to go on for so long. The other thing being the open source, I think would be a huge win, because I think that Cryptovoxels has the potential to be like so much for the world, for like our civilization, as like for people to like step foot into a metaverse for the first time and kind of get their bearings. So I feel like there's an amount of like responsibility that comes with even like being any kind of builder or architect in crypto in decentralized space, you know.
Yeah, totally.
So
Um,
anyways, sorry I went on a rant, my bad.
no, ranting is fine. Like, if you hold stuff back, it's just gonna fester,
But
inside.
yeah, and
Let's see.
overall though, I'm really grateful for Cryptovoxels because I have been able to like express myself in so many different ways, and I'm like still
Okay.
doing it today, and I'm so excited for like the event that like we're doing, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
revive
So,
the art collective that I started with, that was here since 2019. So
Maybe this is one of the main interesting things of Cryptovoxels and the metaverses in general. But I think the Cryptovoxels, because we can build our own wearables and then our own identity. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's keep going around. I think Polly,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead,
yeah.
and then we'll pattern. I'm
But
bad with
maybe,
figuring out what order, so we'll go
yeah, I don't want to
Polly.
be first because I want to shield first this space, and I'm trying to make the video, but I'm streaming, and I don't want to jump in top of anybody talking because everything is super interesting. So I'm trying to make the shield video right now, and then I will jump. So I don't want to be first, just saying.
Okay,
if
so
possible.
we'll swing back to you when we're done with the other speakers.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that what you
yeah.
want to do? Okay, so Brooke Hawk, I think, or Pattern. I'm not sure who was first. Brooke. We'll go Brooke and then Pattern base. So Brooke, did you have something to add?
Oh, not really. I'm just listening in. Just I like Cryptovoxels. It's pretty good. But I mean, I totally get where Guli is coming from, and where like the person who was asking from Australia, I forget who that was asking about how to buy parcels, and you know, it's just the main. It's a great space, and the community's great, and all that, and the people are great, and the team's great, and everything's great, but the organization is not great, and the information is not great, and it's
Yeah.
that's just the problem. That's why like even Stella, you know, you just had a little bit of a problem, trying to organize your own thoughts of how to tell someone how to buy a parcel because it's and you've been in it for years.
I know. I'm just not. I just did it on FOMO alone, so I don't even remember how I did it. I just went on
Well,
OpenSea and said
but
buy.
I'm not even saying that. I'm saying just to
What?
explain how to someone's going to buy a parcel right this second. Like it's even hard for me to tell someone how to go through that process because like I can't really point them. I mean, I would have to say like, a half hour on it. Well,
That's
here's what
right.
you do, and the things are coming every 2 weeks, and you follow Ben's Twitter, you follow Cryptovoxel's Twitter, and then they pop up on the website, and you go to OpenSea, and then you see, so I mean, it is a little, but that's
Honestly,
everything.
I
and
think
and
it's so funny.
Cryptovoxels is really for people who are self starters.
100%,
Because
100%.
like even when I first made my community collection, there was this tiny little word that was hard to find. It was in the middle of the website and it said like expand more. And you had to and I thought no one is ever going to figure this out. So I made that tutorial and then all the people that are artists and everyone were like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad you made the tutorial because I could never find a button even to make my own collection." The UX was just horrific.
Yeah,
There was
well,
no UX at all.
I'll just say this. There are so many different paths that could have went down that I think this is actually probably the best path that Ben could have taken on the project. I mean, but you know, at this point, I'm just saying, like I think, like Ben tweeted today that there's 25 people working while he's on vacation. I'm like, wow, there's 25 people. So the path could have went a lot of bad ways, like these people talking about tokens and other things. So maybe they got to this point. This is the only way to have gotten to this point. But I do think that it is time, and I'm always out there advocating for clarity. Like tell us what the build limits are on the parcels. Where I want the rules because it's just too like okay, do whatever you want until someone tells you that's not okay. It's just weird. It's a little weird for me. So I think at this
I
point,
sort of like that weirdness.
I love
I
it.
know,
I
we
love
all liked it. We liked it 2 years ago, But
Yeah.
in order to actually make this be the metaverse of, that everyone, that it's not a little community of, just a bunch of, I mean, really, seriously, there's only 50 people active in Cryptovoxels right now, period, total, in any way. And 10 of them are on this call, right?
Holy
There's
Lots of
only
us here.
100. I only see 100 per day that are
Ever.
active. It's 100 people.
There's
100
more people
people.
active on this Twitter Spaces than in Cryptovoxels, the metaverse, right now. So that's the point. The point is, it's great, but now they got to get more people, and it's got to have some, some like good information out there. The website's got to be streamlined, frequently asked questions, how to communicate with the actual team.
I think the
BitPixie,
main thing is
BitPixie can't be like
they need
working 18
24/7
jobs.
staff, because you know what
Yeah, yeah.
happened? Do you know what happened when I had been building the Ukraine art show for the Ukrainians, after they were invaded. In fact, some of the artists were still on the train trying to escape the war and all this shit. Well, I go into I try to start building, and it was like the day before, and it's like, oh, sorry, we're down, and Ben's hiking in the wilderness. And I was like,
Oh.
I was so furious. I was ready to raise
Oh my
hell. I
God.
was ready to burn shit down.
Listen, that is.
And I was like, you need to get 24/7 staff. I cannot.
All right, well.
She did it though. She BitPixie was like
Yeah,
freaking out on my behalf. But think of just a random person that doesn't have the connection or whatever. They're not gonna. They weren't gonna do shit. I was like,
But that's the point also. I mean,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say like, BitPixie is like, she's like doing like, she's like 20 different people. I mean, she's picking up where she sees a need and everything, and
I know.
I don't think that's fair. I mean, she's doing
It's
a great
not.
job. It's not fair, and she has pressure on her that she can't, shouldn't be on her, I'm sure. But what you're saying is insane, because it's kind of like last week when Cryptovoxels disappeared. Everyone knows that. Like, we all remember that, right? When you logged on and it was the surface of the moon. And I'm like, this
Holy.
can't. And I DM'd like BitPix. I was like, like I don't want to blow this up on social that the whole metaverse got rugged, right? The whole world got rugged. Like, it's gone. Like if anyone was actually following Cryptovoxels and cared, like if it was like, I don't know, like Decentraland even, be like, oh my God, like where's my parcels? What's going on? Like this was like no one noticed. Like a couple of people like on the Discord, like, oh, the world disappeared. Like so, and then
to it.
Ben's reaction was great. Because BitPixie posted, and I was like, oh, maybe don't post that until it's fixed, right? Don't post it while it's not fixed. So she was like, oh, shouldn't I? I was like, well, it doesn't matter, because Ben just got on Twitter, said he's getting on the plane, and he gave the fingers crossed emoji. Like, I hope it's good when I get off the plane. And I was like, oh my God, the head of the company is just giving
He doesn't know? He didn't
No, he implemented something, but it wasn't up yet. So he says, I did something, like someone's restarting something or other, but I'm getting on a plane, so fingers crossed. And I'm like, like that's so like, how opposite of corporate could you get than doing the CEO or whatever, the god of the world. Gods don't do finger crossed. Gods just like wave magic wands or something, right? Anyway. But I love it here. I love it here. I've been here for forever, and it's just growing, and I think we're going to see the next iteration of growth, and it's going to.
Do you think they'll get a 24/7 staff to be solving these problems?
It's like, what? The truth is, just like Guli was saying, how she basically, troubleshooted bugs and did it for free, which, the truth is, in this space, you just really need to organize yourself. There's so many, like they can easily have volunteer community people in the Discord that are going to be around 24/7 in that respect, with an access to someone who can make a difference if they need to be. I mean, they're just not organized. They don't. it's hard. It's not even a matter of cost. I don't know what they're, obviously no one knows what the financial situation is. We hope it's good for them, that they could, continue to grow. But yeah, it's a matter of organization. It's not a matter of who to hire. It's a matter
I
of,
think it's probably also security and keys, because you don't want a bunch of people having the keys to the
well,
world.
no, I'm not saying anyone's gonna have the keys. I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
know.
have
I'm
someone.
just guessing that's maybe
Yeah,
part of it.
I think that's their thing, because they don't. That's why they don't want to go open source. Also.
Yeah, well, I don't, open source being, the back end and the code's open source still doesn't mean that people have the keys to, make changes, to the contract or to parcels. Like, I know what you're saying, but yeah, you don't need the key. BitPixie doesn't have the ability to do, like, things that Ben could do, or maybe, maybe some of the other staff there. But you don't have to have that. You just have to have. This is what I told BitPix when the world disappeared. He's just like, I'm trying to get in touch with Ben. I'm like, there's no bat phone. Like, you have to be able to get in touch with him. There has to be a phone that rings. Like, oh wait,
Okay. Here we are at Twitter Spaces. Stella's just hosting a amazing Twitter space. We're talking about why we love Cryptovoxels Metaverse, but we're also talking about things we don't like about Cryptovoxels too. It's freaking hilarious, to be honest, but and also heartwarming at the same time. I will be talking about the Nifty College. If you want to explore for yourself, just type nifty.college. I will be speaking about how I first got into Cryptovoxels, how I met the guy that sold me the parcel and how he went, what did I had to do to get a better price, and how I build this and why I build this. So I will be jumping there and talking on the spaces. Let's see Pixie what she gotta say. She's amazing. She's working like probably too much. Because the team should organize themselves a little bit better. For instance, the lighting system, it's been wrong for like a month or two, and the guy from the lights is on vacation. But we also love how the community is building in there, the events, the wearables, the NFTs on the walls. So if you click in this link, you can go into the Nifty College and come join me right now on the rooftop of the college. I'm there at the pool, and here we will learn 3D NFTs. So if you want to know more about it, just jump into the stream. I'll be talking with this about this in the spaces. And if you want in the college, just sign the guest book right here. Love you. Okay, we got a recording. I can't believe it. Okay.
But then
Now,
we have a new
Pixie
marketer.
speaking.
We have a new marketer on Twitter. It's Jet Ski. Wait, name says Jet Ski. Well, anyway, she's Valerie. Like, if you're trying to reach her, it's VALERIE at voxels.com. Valerie at voxels.com. And she's our new marketer. And she's very much into, she's been looking at the recent issues, like Andromeda sales were I don't know, people weren't happy with it for a bit, and they want more boost to like secondary market sales. So partially that was one of the reasons why we decided to put like a headquarters and a convention center on Andromeda. There's a bunch of things at once. And just because I think we could use parcel 2 in Origin City, the one that you spawn near, and kind of fix it up, make the tutorials nicer. Uh-oh, sweetie. He bumped his head. Uh-oh.
With Pixie's kid.
So we could make the tutorials nicer and stuff on that first parcel, and kind of the other version of Discord. That would be interesting. And then you kind of portal
a help
in.
desk.
Yeah, a help desk right at Origin.
No, I would actually
like a
help
welcome
staff
center.
that.
You would stand there?
Yes.
Okay.
Like certain hours, I would totally. I don't know how I could help people, but I thought of this idea before where we have like a welcome center, and all the tutorials are there, and we have people that are take shifts. So like when you want to go to Cryptovoxels, you go there and you can get help with how do I buy a parcel? What should I look at? How do I make wearables? How do the collections work? How to, and then if you staffed it all the time with a volunteer from the community, or you pay people maybe minimum wage or something, I don't know, tokens, we could have a welcome center. Like I thought about doing that actually.
I think it's a worthwhile job that I will ask if we can hire for that, because I think it's a good idea. And it would give more interest to Origin City as well, because someone will be there all the time and people will spawn in there, and there will be just
cool.
Yeah, more interactivity right away.
We got it.
So
I'm gonna show it right
anyway,
now.
the rebrand to Voxels is kind of another thing that Valerie the marketer was wanting to highlight, and due to the Discord hacks, we pushed it back for other reasons, because we just wanted to make like a nicer logo and fix up the fonts and a few things on the homepage, but not change the site a lot, because we don't want people to think that we are a scam site because of the recent scams. So like we have to keep the site kind of shitty, like people expect that it usually is, so that they don't think we're some people faking them out or whatever. And I think Benji's trying to. What's that? Food. Okay. I think we're gonna take.
I remember this period.
Okay, that's too cute. That's too cute.
I'm holding you.
Oh.
I'm holding you.
With Pixie, I think UIs shouldn't change the font at all, or anything on the UI. It's so cryptovoxely right now that it would look weird if you change it.
I definitely agree. I feel like it needs to stay the same. It's so like heartwarming to me.
Maybe just keep a retro site, like on the down
let's
low.
go.
Everyone's gonna think scammers have taken over.
Well, the problem is there's only 50 people that ever interact with the site. So, like I said, I mean, I think the whole push is. I mean, I could understand the whole rebranding to Voxels might be also figuring there'll be more people, interacting with the world going forward. So maybe they just see a new site, fonts are just meaningless, really. I mean, it's just the information there is more important, right? Like, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I think the welcome center would be huge, personally. Like, Like I would have gone in there if I could actually talk to someone. Like that's huge because even in the real world, you can't get humans really to help you. It's all computers. So
Okay, let's see.
I'm very bullish on this
21?
welcome
Are you
center, and
fucking
I
kidding
can
me?
help you with that. Like I would love to make some of the
Sorry.
tutorials. If you could give me a list of
It's like you're gonna
topics, I could
post
actually
21
start
second
doing
video.
that if you want, and then you can
Okay.
edit. You can change
Or
all
can
the
I?
branding in the beginning and the
I
end,
think
and
it's
I
not
can just
possible.
do the middle part where you have to
Mhm.
have someone explaining stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
we could.
I would totally
I think
volunteer
it's
for
not
that
possible.
because I love
we would pay
doing
for
tutorials.
something
I
like
just
that.
need help on figuring out what to do them about.
But
Okay.
Stella, you want to laugh? Like, here's something that I've done before, and I do have somewhat of a life somewhere, but I've actually done this. I have I think my name is called HelpBot, right? I use the name HelpBot. I change my avatar and I go to the origin spawn point. People pop up there, and I just start talking to them. But my whole thing is I pretend to be an AI, right? So like,
No way.
no, I swear. So
Yes.
someone would spawn up there, and I would be,
Yes.
"Hello, how can I help you?"
That's
And
the
they would
way.
say
Yes.
something, but then I would answer like well, one thing you can do is hit F to fly. So,
Oh
and
my
then
God,
Human
this is
bot.
genius.
I get to the
We can.
point where they ask, "Are you real?" Like then I'm satisfied when they ask that question. Are you real or not? So,
Oh my
anyway,
God,
Maybe
that's
we
I
can
have
put it in
beautiful.
problems.
We can design a whole fleet of like AI NPC help bots, and then that
Yeah.
way that like as we're taking turns being the helpers, like it would be entertaining. I think it would be like, oh my God, did you hear about those gang of the people that help people but they pretend to be AI? That could be like a whole thing.
Yeah, it could be us,
Pretty
or we
awesome.
can
I'm
hire
into it.
minimum wage people to do that human bot thing. Like we can do both. Like
Okay.
it could be us, or we
Here's
can
how
hire.
sick I am. I'm
I'm
looking at my
also.
name list. I'm sorry, I'll say I'm looking at my name list. These are the names I have. NPC-001, NPC-002. I have these names because I'm not mental that I've thought about this. So I should send one to Stella right now. You could be
I
NPC-002.
pretended to be a Twitter bot. Maybe we're twins. I was a bot for a whole day on Twitter. I removed all of my personal stuff. It's like the best thing ever because you can just remove your own self completely.
But truthfully, BitPixie has no real, duties right now. So she should basically be manning the help desk in World too, right? Because she's got a lot of time in her hand. I'm just kidding, obviously.
We're just kidding, BitPixie.
I'm like,
You should,
I could try.
you know what? Figure out a
She's
way
like,
to harness.
can
Figure
we
out a way to
destroy
harness this
BitPixie?
insanity and turn it into a help desk.
Can we
Like,
stretch her out to the point where she just stretches out and just doesn't cease to
oh
exist
my God,
anymore?
this could be BitPixie. I could actually have a real job as like 2 hours per day. I would totally sign up for this.
Yes. Well, okay, so that that headquarters and parcel 2 will be done in mid-June. So it's a company that I hired to make it look a lot more professional. So they have to do that I guess they don't have to do that first.
Yeah,
It
I
could
would do the
start before
video.
that, but I think it would be nice because then you'd get an actual desk and you wouldn't be standing in the water. there's like water right there at the moment.
Oh God, this is like the best idea ever. That you have to sign a contract saying you promise to pretend to be an NPC help bot in doing this. Like you
Let's
could.
design the job. Let's design it.
I think that Brooke has already designed the job. Brooke, you know
Yes.
what to do. You can be you can be the manager of help bots and
We just have to have the same costume. Actually, no costume would be probably pretty cool, like very robotic. But BitPixie, before like we get strayed, so VoxCon, I know like I don't want to spread misinformation. Make sure I'm correct. VoxCon has
You're
developed
good.
into having. There is going to be an event. It's going to be May 4th. It's going to probably be when we're going to launch the rebranding, and we're going to have an in-world like party, like
That's
with
very clever,
dancing and
honestly.
whatever like that.
No
Is
matter
that about right? Okay.
NPC
Yeah, and then
human bot.
I believe that we'll have
That's
an even
amazing.
bigger
That's
party
amazing,
in
by the way.
mid-June to celebrate the like blah blah blah. What do you call it? Anniversary of the original parcels contracts. But you know, Benji is working on a contract migration that kind of modernizes the token type so it's recognized correctly on websites, because right now it's like recognizes as a weird
Okay.
old token. And the second thing it will do is it will make renting possible, I believe.
Ooh, that's
So
amazing.
renting ability is coming up. What else is coming up?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, token gating. You can see the new token gated
Yeah.
experience at CV VIP Lounge, not the VoxCon Lounge. Yeah, it's called CV VIP Lounge. And if you go in there with a name, you have to have a name to get in. And if you want to see what it looks like if you're logged out, just log out and you'll see just a kind of colored box that gets more solid as you walk up to it.
It's very interesting. You know, I just want to, before we stray off the VoxCon. So, if you're really saying that Cryptovoxels, who's never thrown an event in 3 years, is going to have an event in May and then have an event in June, maybe
Yeah.
people should talk about consolidating that into one thing, you know, no matter what the date will be, right? I mean, it just seems like.
I think it could be ongoing.
Oh, ongoing. Oh, May to June. I like that.
I'm also a
I
little
want it to be
confused. What do we do for VoxCon to participate? Or, I mean, what is it exactly again? I didn't understand.
I don't know. I don't know either.
Yeah, it sounds like it's kind of like
we're just inventing it.
A lot of ideas put together, but you know, I think, you know what, I think
comedy, there'll be fashion show, talk shows.
I think they need to kind of just put something out there, like make it official, put it out there, and you know, I'm sure it means work. Obviously, that's the problem. Someone's got to kind of, you know, do things with it. But yeah, I mean, it's a good idea. I mean, listen, the Ben 2.0 is going out no matter what. So if anything, we're going to put a guest book on a parcel, and whoever shows up on May 4th is still getting Ben 2.0 VoxCon version. So that's
I don't even know what the Ben 2.0 is.
That's what I'm doing.
What
it's
is
perfect.
That?
It is perfect. It's accurate. It's
Ben 2019.
What up? Come right now into Stella Bell's Twitter Spaces and my parcel. Oh, wait, I'm gonna record again. What up? Here we are at Cryptovoxels, but also at Stella Bell's space. About why we like Cryptovoxels Metaverse. There are some things that could improve, that's right, but we love Cryptovoxels, and that's true. So come join the space right now. I'll be jumping right now, talking about the Nifty College, also how I got into Cryptovoxels, how I got this parcel, what I had to do to get it cheaper, and what is the Nifty College? What is the Nifty College? Because here you will be learning 3D and NFTs. Well, not here, on the Discord. But yeah, you can go to the website, learn more about this project. If you think it's interesting, just hop into Spaces and listen, or into my stream. I'm streaming the Spaces. So it's 100% free. You can learn from it. But if you want the course with every latest best technique that I learned, the proper tutorials, you need the Nifty Pass. We'll be talking about a Nifty Pass, how is it a free mint, and whatnot. So come join right now. I think this video is already too long. No, it's fine. So this is how it's looking. If you click this link, you will go into the parcel, and yeah, you can hang with me on the pool. We're gonna have a little party right there on the rooftop, and you can come here, see the class, all the equipment. And if you really want to get in, just come here into this Snowman's guestbook and sign the guestbook. That's all you need to do. So we got your wallet. You have to log in with your MetaMask into Cryptovoxels and sign the guestbook. Love you. Mwah. Oh yeah, come join the spaces.
Progress into the parcel. So I think something like that could be awesome, or a contest could be awesome.
Please tell me.
Like paint a cube Vox or something.
Please tell me it's in time.
A painting contest.
It really could be a whole month
Wait,
of
maybe we
activities.
start with
really.
Ben's head, and then everyone has the base Vox file, and then like see all the insanity. Like that would be nuts.
100 Bens. 100
Ben
Bens.
2.0 contest. Perfect.
Yes.
Ben 3.0. Yeah, well,
And
that's
like
kind of like
some people will make him as an alien.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Vaporwave shirt. You know,
the card contest was so cool. From
Ben will be
Hyperspec and the Voxel, yeah.
That's exactly
I'm voting
what
for that, because that's the most insane option, right?
you know. That's exactly what happened in 2019. Like Ben 2019, when we first were able to put Vox models in the world, because at the beginning there were no Vox models in the world. Like I forget which. I think it might be up somewhere. There was like this thing, like, hey, we're gonna make. They judged it. They even did. Ben even judged it. It was like so.
Okay.
Ben 2019 was part of that contest. You know, Benji made it. You know, and you know, so that's exactly what happened back then. And we could just do that now. Now that we actually know how to make Vox models. No offense to Ben 2019, but it's like it was the same 32 by 32. I mean, why are we so horrible at it? Like that was so much better. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
But-
if you go all the way back and see the stuff that people are making, it's just like adorable.
I was so proud of some really horrid stuff. It's like, wait, did you only use 12 by 12 to make that? It was terrible.
Okay, let me copy this. There's a lot of things that I'm.
But yeah, I mean, like,
taking care
listen, obviously it's like not, you know, this is kind of like a work in progress, but yeah, like what we're talking about here, like Cryptovoxels,
What?
you know, press
Okay,
or
okay.
whatever, also, you know, exposure. Yeah, I mean, like, the month of crypto, well, let's not say Cryptovoxels.
What? Did I go drugged? No. 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 That's not cool.
Things going on. There'll be a party. There'll be the Vox contest. There'll be the convention. You know, but obviously, like you can't do that for June.
Oh my
even.
God! Yeah, I
mean,
got
that's stuff
drugged.
that has
I
to be
had to
prepared. I mean,
come back
Colby, when he
into
did
it,
his last
but I think we're
summer, when he
Gucci now.
did his Metaverse art show, which was on like 20 of my parcels, he took 8 months to put that together. You know what I mean?
Oh
And
my
he's just
god.
yeah, 8 months. You know, it was like first it was supposed to be 4 months. He's like, "Oh, dude, I need the parcels for 4 more months." I was like, "Whatever," you know. And yeah, I mean, but that's what I mean when you're doing something, you know. And he put the word out there through his community and all that. And I tell you the truth, it really didn't have as many people that could have been there. I mean, I just you know, so I mean, it just takes a while if we really want to make a splash to you know put things together and to get different communities involved. Bringing a lot of new communities into Cryptovoxels could be cool, like honeys. I made the honey club. I don't know if anyone even knows what honeys are. They're an NFT. The honeys don't even know what Cryptovoxel is. You know, the founder of honeys can't even get into Cryptovoxels, I'm like, just click the link, pop right in, So I mean, there's a lot of all these people in NFTs right now.
Also, people think you have to have goggles, like, and that you can't go on your phone. I mean, there's a lot of confusion about this.
Yeah, and
Oh my
I
God.
guess
Yeah,
it's
that's
good
true.
because we're not, maybe this is like I was saying to me before you got on, but Pixie, like, so all this is good because we could be at the point we want to be at now, and like we get these next steps together, and then it's kind of more mass, exposure when we're a little more streamlined and organized, and there's all this new staff coming on board and rebranding. Rebranding's important before you have another million people. So I think it could be good, but I guess Voxcom right now is just going to be whatever. And June,
Yeah, I'm
whatever is
just
going to be
doing
whatever. But
tweets
maybe
right
what I'm
now.
talking about is a year from now. When
Yeah.
all
It's good that we have this space and just starting it, and then I think we could have something a lot more organized in the future. One thing that is already more organized than VoxCon, though, and the philosophers here in the room, is we are going to do kind of a game with the new
Oh,
Venice Island, and then there will be one for Pastel Island as well. And I think there's things you have to read, puzzles to do, things you have to find, and I'm really excited for that because I'm going to be working on the Venice one today. But the pastel, it has like a full story. We know what we're going to build. We know the steps of the challenges, and yeah, it seems a lot more clear, and it's going to be really
What
fun.
is the game though, or when, or is there a name for it, or where is it at? I'm confused.
it's so clear that there's zero information. Stella's trying to say.
I guess we
I
haven't
mean, it's like I
introduced
want to
it.
get excited about it, but I don't know
Right.
what it is.
Philosopher, do you want to talk about
Yeah.
Venice Love Mystery,
oh,
Yeah.
or pastel, like the turning the black and white castle and to pastel colors?
Yeah, for Venice, as I was saying before, we have a love story in the air and some mystery for the players to when they enter in contact with the
oh my
love
God.
letters.
For
So
real.
there are some love letters written for some artificial intelligence from one to another, and there
Oh,
is an unknown trying to get humanity through knowing this story. So you can be in the flesh of an unknown that is trying to get humanity by entering contact with a love story and with love in Venice. So I think Venice will be pretty cool.
So what do
Uh,
we do? Like, do we go to Venice and start wandering around, or where is this?
Yes, yes.
Like,
You go to Venice and you see some characters there. Then you try, you click on them to
Haven't
see
placed them yet.
what
Haven't
they are.
placed them yet.
where though? Like any random place, or I
Venice is
guess.
Oh,
pretty
you have
small.
to wait a
Oh,
little
it's
bit.
small.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Well,
sorry.
Stella, I you see what you're saying. I don't. I'm not trying to be like pessimistic and all, but everything that happens, it needs just a very even small amount of actual written instructions of information where like even if Stella begins to understand this, which I'm sure she still hasn't yet. I know it's something to do with Venice, right? But but even when you do come to this understanding, being on Twitter Spaces with team members, and we come to that understanding, we can't point the next person like I want to, even when I do get excited about this, I want to be able to say, go on Twitter and say, wow, there's a great new thing going on in Cryptovoxels. Go to this link. It'll tell you exactly what you got to do and how to get involved. And that's what I
Yeah.
need. Like you see, because and
Okay.
that would help me get
Yeah.
involved, but it would
You
also I
need
I'll
want
need
make
a
to.
a whole.
person that's
I'll make a whole Medium post
But you see,
about.
that's
No, it needs to be on Twitter. Forget about
well,
Medium. No one
I
reads.
don't
You
know.
want
But
a Twitter thread?
yes,
Well,
Yeah.
Twitter threads
I
are
haven't
enormously. Yeah.
Well,
Right. I
let me
haven't
just.
placed the items yet, and pastel isn't on the map yet, so it's not on the Twitter yet.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not even saying
yeah.
about doing that in particular, and I kind of disagree about Medium and Twitter. I don't
Or
disagree about
both.
either of
No. I
them.
should say both. Do both.
Well, the
Yeah.
Oh,
the
I
thing
think
is,
it's interesting for
What
us
about
if we
video
could.
on Twitter? Video?
how about a live presentation by Ben? Just like no, but
He's on
what,
vacation right now.
what I'm trying to say is this: that here. Oh, but I just seen the picture. He's got the beer. It's ridiculous.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
I
He's on
know.
vacation.
I know
guys,
every hair on Ben's chest right now. Every hair on Ben's chest I could
The
identify.
lighting
He sent
guy.
so many shirtless pictures. Like
you guys,
it's
you know that Carl Sagan, the reason that everyone knows Carl Sagan is because he was a communicator about something obscure, outer space. So without the communicator of these arcane experiences and all of this, without the communicator that can break it down into simple steps, step 1, step 2, step 3, then it will be lost.
yeah.
No
If
one
I
will
could just,
grasp it.
I just
So
want to say, say this.
that's all
So
I'm saying, because
I could streamline what I was trying to say. I didn't mean to say not Twitter Spaces or not Medium. It's the fact is that I mean I guess it could be the website, right? The Cryptovoxels website or Voxels website. I mean, a central place where everyone knows this is where I go, and you could tweet it out and link to that page. You could Medium it and link to that page. There are so many different and there's Discord. There's so many different places. I mean, just where's the spot? And then there's a Wikipedia thing. There's a wiki that's going on. So I mean, just get the spot. We definitely need the information, but randomly putting things on Twitter, as much as Stella is on it and I'm
no,
on it.
3, it needs to be in all the places. Personally, I mean, you're
Yeah, well
right. We
then
need
then
a
you're not.
central hub of
Yes, yeah,
information.
just a central hub to link to. You don't have to
Yeah.
rewrite it every time. Yeah,
Okay, here
central
it is.
place and link it to all. Put it on TikTok. Put it on everything. Link it to everywhere. Put it on Reddit. I mean, so it doesn't have to. It's not the original thing. Shouldn't be on one social media. I mean, wherever the central location is, we link to it. Just like that. And
So
maybe
you're saying like a little, okay, if it said at the upper right hand corner or something, Cryptovoxels happenings, is that what? And then we click on that, and then we get all the information. Like it's a separate page or what?
Well, I don't know. I mean, listen, I have a company and I have a website, and somehow all my information is on there. I mean, like you go to the top and there's a pull down menu, and it says, I don't know, frequently asked questions, information, whatever,
I'm gonna
events,
tweet this
whatever heading it comes under, you
finally.
just put it under the website. I mean, you must have a lot of room left on your website. I mean, I don't know who's hosting it. I mean, I'm sure it's just like endless amount of room. So yeah, the actual text could be there, and you could just link to it from everywhere. And also, if it's in a hierarchy menu on your website, like where it's easy to find somehow, that's also good. I mean, events that are going on, that's something. But then the general information, that's also on there too. How to operate, how to buy a parcel, it's all on there. I mean, I think some of that stuff's already there. I mean, I understand that. But these things that no one and I said the same thing about fauna, not fauna. What's the island where you could dig
Scarcity?
scarcity. I still kind of don't know too much, and I know I asked. I'm not going to ask anymore because Big Pixie's going to think I'm like senile because I asked.
No, you're right. You
I'm
are
like,
right.
I always I'm like, wait, so then what is that again?
I know, me too. I had the same thing. It's just
So it's like that scarcity and this thing that's going on in Venice. The other thing is it truly really meant for 10 people or the 20 people that are actually going to understand? There's only 100 people that understand Cryptovoxels, as we came to a conclusion before, and then there's only like 20. It's really only for 20 people, and are we going to put that much of an effort into
And
things
I'm
that?
trying to absorb everyone to become a contractor.
Yeah, I know,
Wait,
right.
what?
Pixie has everyone who's involved is actually working now.
I'm
This
starting.
is hard, Brooke. Brooke,
I
you
feel
No,
gotta
but
like
I want to say
I've been
something.
stop.
I want to
I
say
feel
something
I
right
bad
feel
for
like
now.
Big
I've been working
Pixie.
for years
No. Bit Pixie knows how much I love her, and she's the backbone of the. She's the backbone of actual Cryptovoxels right now, and I think she understands. I definitely appreciate that, and I'm
No,
totally
our
not saying this. It's about Bit Pixie. I mean, there's supposedly there's 35 people working there. She's only
Oh my
1/35
God,
of the
I want to
staff.
hop in there
Where's the
again. I
other
want to say
34?
something.
Where are they?
Wait, 35 people are
They're all
working
on
for
vacation.
100
No.
people?
No, I think we only have like we only have 10, and then maybe 10 more people came on for supporting roles.
Wait, I got Ben's tweet up. Here it is. Hey fam, I'm on holiday. The rest of the team, 25 people, is holding
25.
it down. Is holding it down. So there's a lot
Put
of
it
people
in the
out there.
spaces. Pin it in the space, Brooke. Pin
Yeah,
that in the
Brookhawk was
spaces.
saying that he doesn't know the team, and we need to update the team page, and that's very true. And I'm kind of waiting for. I'm interviewing a UI designer who pair design with to simplify and update each of the pages and the navigation, and like put frequently asked questions right on the page. Actually, it would be nice if the landing page were its own thing, and then when you log in, you see like your parcels, your collectibles, your last place you went, or whatever. So it's different when you are looking at just the main page. Maybe you're a press or
Let's see.
a partner, or like not just a regular user. You just want to find out what this is. So to have a better introductionary page, log in and have all your stuff there, that would. Oh, did you bonk again? You gotta stop climbing under that table.
Yeah, and I was saying to Bit Pixie that I was just not. I did want to know who the team was, but I'm kind of like just arguing on her sake for why isn't her name somewhere on the list with on the staff list? For all I'm concerned, she's the vice president of the company. She's not even on the page yet. I
She
was
is
like,
the VP. She's the VP as far as I'm concerned.
right?
Bit
Agreed.
Pixie, you need to get on that freaking. Who do we need to talk to? This is ridiculous.
Well,
I didn't know
anyway,
you're not on the page.
I should just do a pull request
I
on
think
GitHub and
it's
post
kind of
something
right
myself
because
and just put
Do
it.
it.
I'm
well,
That's
placing
a
listen,
pull
it's not.
request.
emojis, and I'm
But you
kind
said
of
about
right.
the website,
So
you're 100% right. Right, the website at a full 100%
what I'm going to do
effectiveness would have,
probably
if
is
you're,
resetting the
you could
blue
log into your
stacks.
own page like we could, and
This
then
won't be
there'll
the
be
safest.
the
Okay,
mod
so I'm
page. I mean,
gonna do
that's
it real
every
quick.
website on the internet.
Close. Then reopen it. This I know it blows, but it is kind of necessary. So we'll be doing it. Normally, if you reset, things might even work. So a chance. Twitter. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't tag the people. I didn't tag them. Too bad. Okay, I could do the shield video at least. I was getting dragged. Now I'm gonna go back. Connect. Speaker. Okay.
So, that's like probably one of my favorite things about Cryptovoxels.
Now we're speakers.
Oh, it's the
Works.
best. I mean, there's no. I mean, there's obviously improvements being made, but the actual world and everything going on in there, people make. Everyone complains about everything, but the truth is, It's the most user-friendly world. That's why it's so awesome. Everything's awesome in world. It's just that when you come into the real world and look at the website, it gets confusing.
Yeah, and like I guess like my frustration, in my frustrated moments, I just always have to laugh at like something that I always think is I'm like Cryptovoxels and anybody building a metaverse and all of us collectively, we're like literally like making a copy of the real world or like the physical world. So like of course like
Wow.
it's just like this is our attempt, and it's like I think I'm like it's cute. We're doing great.
Our cute simulation.
Yeah.
Our fake AIs.
Exactly. Which is something I meant to say in my intro, but I got all, sideways. But the reason why I got into like VR chat and then Cryptovoxels is because I'm like really into the whole like transhumanism thing. Because, like we're like eventually like we'll all like, well, if you want to, you
That's
can have
where I
physical
jump into
body
the
and
space.
digital body, and then we won't all be too strapped for time.
Yeah, or it might have happened already and we
Oh,
don't know it.
that's a good segue. Philosopher, can you let us know the day of Origin? What is it called? Origin Tales on a Wednesday with CL. Can you let everyone know
Yeah,
about that?
yeah, it is the 13th now of April. So we are going to read some Origin tales, my tales, CL tales, and everybody tales that the community produce. So it's interesting, and we have to talk about the voxels lore, the Wikipedia that we are building. So we are trying to systematize the information there. So when we have the games ready, maybe you can start by there, by the information that you're going to need to start the game. So we have the story there for now, but as the game is not completely ready, so we do not have the initial information, but you will be able to see the information there. As we decided that we are trying to use wiki as our means of systematize the lore.
So
I'm sorry.
when the
Where?
information, where's the information when what?
Okay, we'll
I think
Where
release
do
it
I hear?
on.
Where do I hear the law? I mean,
We're,
on that day, how do I log into it? Is it Twitter Spaces?
Oh no, it's
yes,
a Wikipedia site. Sorry, go on, Bitpixie.
I think that CL is having a Twitter Spaces, and maybe we were waiting to tell the origin tale and to show off that page until the rebrand day of the May 4th. But this is like a first trial run, right? And it will be in Twitter Spaces next week. I'm so bad with time.
Yeah,
So
next
who's
week, the
CL? I
13th,
don't think
so
I know
it's
this
Wednesday.
person.
So
Who is that?
Wednesday we look out for tweets from Philosopher or CL letting us know when it's going down. I guess. I'm
Mm.
No,
sorry. Try to clarify things.
the tweet is already there, but I
Oh,
will retweet as soon as we get out of here.
You
If
could
you can,
share it
you
in
can
the
make me co-host.
spaces.
Yeah, you made a tutorial about it, but I don't know how to share it here.
I think only co-hosts can share. Is that true?
Anyone can share it.
Anyone can?
Just find the tweet,
All
go
right,
to
I'll
the
find
little
it.
arrow
Yep.
to the right,
Yeah, I've done
and
that
when you
before.
hit share, then this space shows up
Okay.
it
at
didn't
the
show up
top.
on mine though, but maybe because
Oh,
I'm an AI.
There it
let me
is.
tag you here, Talabal,
Okay,
because
okay,
I'm
good. Thank
incomplete
you. Because now I can bookmark
This is
this,
good.
try to figure it out.
Yes.
here.
Thank
Nice,
you.
done.
That's all I was asking was just, information.
Nah, you're right. We have a bit of a communication problem with this. But our new marketer, she's probably the person who will save us in terms of simplifying and getting information across. and she just joined like less than 2 weeks ago. And
is Valerie on Twitter?
Valerie is on Twitter. let me put it up at the top, so that'd be easier.
Or later, or just whatever.
It would be cool to have. Okay, here's an idea. So, I had a lot of the same things like disjointed information. So then I committed myself to Saturdays at 3:00 every week to have a spaces on different topics. So I would highly suggest that Cryptovoxels do the same thing. And I don't care who leads it, but I think a commitment to communication is going to be the main area that you need to improve on. And a simple thing like a commitment to a spaces weekly, and maybe the marketing person can lead it, and then we'll all sort of gravitate into that, knowing that we can get information and have it recorded. This is going to solve a lot of things, in my opinion. I'm just saying.
Okay. I pinned her
I feel
Twitter
like-
up at the top, Valerie.
Why I cannot listen? Why? Why?
Oh, I'm already following
Okay,
her.
okay.
Her name looks familiar.
I
Jet
forgive you
ski?
was rock.
Yes.
I'm following her too from something, but so I guess he's I didn't see anything about someone posting on Twitter that she was this marketing person. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm following her. It must be something.
We
I
didn't
think I
hear like
posted
an
in
announcement or anything.
announcements in Discord announcements. I talked about her coming on board, so maybe that's where
Well,
you added her.
Discord
Yeah,
to me is
yeah,
hacked.
could be.
Like I still have
I
that in my
know.
mind that the
Yeah.
Discord has been hacked, so I don't even like to go there right now because I don't even know if it's legit or what. Because you guys said that you're gonna move it to somewhere else. So I thought the Discord had been abandoned or something.
Stella, did you start a community on Twitter? Did you do that, or was that just?
I did.
Something
I
else.
did because I needed a community page for builders and like anyone that wants to help
How
build
do
the
I-
collector show.
How does someone? If you don't send me a link, like I don't know about it, right? Or,
Yeah, I'll send you an invite. It was just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
builders. It was like everyone that wants to help build the collector show that's going on May
Oh, I see.
14th. That
Right,
that
right.
we have the community that we're working in that. It's easier.
I like these Twitter community things, but how long until they turn into Discord? Hopefully not, because it seems a little more private and but so these things are going to be big. I'm in a couple of these communities. I just figured out how to get in them. So they're kind of like the cleaner. This is the Discord type of thing that Stella's.
It's the Discord
it's
without
Stella
all
approved.
the scammers.
It's Stella approved for now.
I would be
It's
interested
really
in
just
that.
a little one. Yeah.
And I'd hope that maybe the parcel 2 to headquarters and convention area could serve as like a replacement for Discord if I don't know how that could work, but it would be cool.
Are you guys gonna get Zendesk or something for a support or not? Instead of Discord? Or is that what you were talking about? What you're gonna replace it with?
Oh, I was thinking about replacing it with being in world and just having those conversations or even logs of conversations somehow in the world.
You know what the problem is with that, and with even responding just to people on social media and stuff, which I love, but there are things questions and issues and things that, are not to be answered immediately. Like say something like important, like, oh, I have this thing about, I don't know, partial height, or, this or that, or, things like that. It's more of a, okay, I'm going to bring that back to the team type of thing. Not a person could respond and chat to it type of thing. So the Zendesk is, or whatever communication method that is important. The other thing's important too. That's like more the newbie help, like, hey, how do I fly? Or what's going on here? That's good for like live, someone in world type of thing. But you just, you know, I know we don't want to get too organized or corporate or whatever, but there are things like I mean, do we actually not want actual, I don't know, big organizations to have a avenue to get in touch with, someone within the organization? Yeah, I don't know. Like,
So tell me more about Zendesk. Is that what that
That's
is?
That's just a help desk thing. That's like
The
a
help
ticket.
desk.
It's like tickets. Like, here's your issue. You got a ticket. You get a response. It says, okay, someone. Here's your. You get like a number like that tells you what the what the thing like, so you can reference
OpenSea
it.
switched over to something like that, I think.
Aren't people
Didn't
not
they?
very happy with OpenSea's
Yeah,
response time?
well, OpenSea
Well,
is
I
just.
actually had some luck with it because I
No, that
just
wasn't
did the
luck.
normal.
You had some guy on Twitter that gave you gave you that whole inside person to contact.
No,
I
I
remember that.
didn't. Okay, here's the thing. No, Brooke, here's
I
the
have
thing
an
with that.
inside person,
No,
to be
I
honest.
went directly. I went directly through OpenSea's
Oh,
ticketing system,
okay.
and then
But
they
you're Stella
emailed me
though.
back.
Someone heard that you were like getting mad at them, and they were like, "Find Stella's ticket, get it to the top right
Because
now."
Oh my
I think
God.
people know I have a short fuse because I was a nice person for 40 years, and guess what happened? People stepped all the fuck over me for 40 years, and I'm done with that. I'm
Yeah.
done.
But the Zendesk thing is not
My mom heard that and she's laughing.
What?
She
I'm an old woman, and I'm
she's
like, fuck
60 and
you. You don't want to deal with me.
Yeah.
wait,
No,
what
the
was that,
Zen
Mom?
Well,
Oh, my mom says she's 60 and still nice and thinks maybe it's a problem. Maybe she's agreeing with you.
it's time. It's
Oh,
time.
God.
It's time.
we need to
Do
set up a
it.
separate Twitter
I had to take a
Spaces
beat
for
too,
over
guys.
50.
We do.
Okay,
I'm
how is
not
that
a
healing?
boomer. Like, I'm on the tail end, but I
No,
fucking feel
no.
like it
Gen X,
sometimes.
baby. Come on. Gen X is holding the fort
I'm
down.
Gen X. It's like we're totally ignored in the media. It really fucking pisses me off
That's the way we want it.
because like we were the generation that was like, the lost generation. We listened to Nirvana, and like depression was normalized in college. Like, Nirvana, they committed suicide. I remember feeling like ripping holes in my, plaid shirts and stuff. I mean, we're like
Nirvana.
way more lost than the other
I go back to
generations.
Van Halen.
Well,
Rest in
there you
peace,
go.
Eddie.
But just about the help desk thing, just to put a bow on that.
Brooke is like obsessed with. Look, Brooke, you're gonna get us organized for this NPC
No.
001.
I just want to say the OpenSea
Hey, I'll
OpenSea
volunteer.
doesn't respond to the Zendesk. I mean, Zendesk is a decent system I see in this, in the real world, where but you have to have someone in your organization that is receiving the messages from Zendesk and responding to them. So OpenSea is just like, maybe it's just too much volume for them. So I'm not like a hater of OpenSea. I mean, like, it's they do a lot of volume. It's you could imagine them like disintegrating a little more often than they do. So, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think overall OpenSea is great and could definitely use some improvements. But yeah, I mean, I'm staring and refreshing it every day, so they must be doing something right.
I think we're getting a little off track. Pattern based. Did you want to talk about anything? How's your collection going, or events you're working on, or anything like that? Really
Talk
haven't
about that
heard.
bar, Pat and Base. That bar is sick. Tell us about that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got invited by BitPixie to help build out VoxCon on Andromeda. And the space I'm building right now, there's a bar downstairs with a wall-length aquarium that I've set
Sorry.
up. I'm actually I want to get a bunch of people to like tag the bathroom stalls with I don't know, could be tags, could be stickers of like NFTs, whatever. So if anybody wants to add a tag to the stalls, let me know. Just DM me on Twitter or find me in CV. But yeah, I'm still figuring out like what to do on the ground level. I'm like a little left of the
Let's see
second
this bar.
stage. And I'm thinking it's going to be like an open air like food court / marketplace, but I also want to have like some sort of sculptural outdoor element, not just like like a standard building or something. I want it to be like really fun and interactive. So working on that this week and having a lot of fun with it.
You made those box models, like the pool table and all that?
Yeah, I've been trying to like dive more into box models and also kind of see like, I think you can only have like 5 in a parcel right now. I don't know if that changes with the size of the parcel, but like playing around with like how much you can build within a 126 by 126 by 126 square. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with the megavoxels.
Can you share the link to the bar or something can you pin it in the spaces so we can
Yeah,
go?
Yes,
let me
yes.
find one.
I want to see it.
Nobody's attending now.
I'm so excited about this tagging thing. I love bathrooms. That's going to be my next show. We're going to have a toilet and put graffiti covering the entire 4 walls of the tall
Yeah,
building.
I
Like
love it.
yeah, that is so
I
awesome. I love that
I'm
idea.
I'm in this other project community called Pseudo Burger. They have these fry cooks, and if you have a fry cook, you can redeem ingredients, and then the third phase is like you build burgers. But they made a 3D dumpster and had like a bunch of the members of the community sign it, and it just felt like a really fun thing. And it's like, you go out to a bar with your friends in the real world, and you get drunk and shenanigans and whatever, and like just tagging something in a bar is like so classic. So I don't know. I think it's fun. I hope you guys get involved.
Yeah,
How
definitely.
is it just be like a collaboration thing, or are we gonna? Is there gonna be like a thing where we can actually write within Cryptovoxels?
I think at this time I just have to have people send me links or like ping their JPEG files and then like tell me where they want to place it, and we can like collab on that on in world. Because I don't know if we can like
Nice.
give out a bunch of like contributor roles to the parcel.
Yeah, I know there's
That's
a graffiti
badass.
wall at the museum that I've done a few events in, but I think they recently wiped it. But there was like a lot of people's stuff up there for maybe like a year or 2. Yeah, those are
That's so
always
awesome.
Yeah.
I can't figure out how to pin a link to the space.
Okay, so first you have to find the tweet. Have you tweeted it yet?
Yeah, I tweeted
Okay.
it. I was going to pin something from a couple days ago, and I clicked the
little share icon, which is usually the arrow that's on the right, the far right at the bottom of the tweet. And then when it gives you the share options, it's the very first.
Okay. Okay.
That's the love letters thing. Is your parcel in there?
Oh no, if you swipe, I think that's Philosopher's tweet. If you swipe, I'm making progress on the bar.
Sorry, I was just trying to do at the same time to see if I could do it, and I could.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think it's just like we're all learning how to, that must tell us something about us as a group.
No, you know what? I've had a lot of people reaching out ever since I've been posting more recently about my community collection and reviews of the builds I'm doing here, and I've had a lot more people reaching out being like, "Yo, I really want to like learn to build a magic voxel, or I want to learn how to get started in Cryptovoxels." And like the common theme I'm seeing is like people don't really know how to get started or like where to look for information, and like in the spaces today, I feel like there are so many good ideas, but I keep thinking about like, how can we kind of like automate that first introduction? Like if people are logging onto Cryptovoxels for the first time, like maybe there are ways to automate it. Like they spawn in this particular parcel or series of parcels. And kind of like when you start a new video game, you have these like non-player characters or cues that kind of like lead you through these few parcels or whatever, and kind of show you like, this is how you set up your avatar and this is how you get your name, and like if you want to build, you can click here and learn more.
Yes.
Because I do feel like a lot of the education happening around Cryptovoxels and building in this metaverse, Cryptovoxels is doing a lot, but also like a lot of members of the community, like we're spending our time educating and creating and kind of like helping people when they hop in world. But I think as we continue to build out this world, like our time gets more and more divided. And as creators, like I want to be building all the time, you know, and I'm really happy to like help educate and onboard people. But I think there are a lot of things we can do to like kind of streamline that process and make it easier for everyone as a community.
Okay, there's someone requesting. Hold on. Was there the people that have speaking ability?
What?
Oh, you're cutting out.
Yeah, we keep getting rubbed.
To me, so do you want to take a moment and introduce yourself or add to the conversation? Or someone else that...
Stella, you're cutting out. We lost that bit that you just said.
What about right now? Can you hear me?
No, we can hear you right now, but you can put me down if there's other speakers if you want to come, because like I said, I'm just here to learn if we're full on speakers.
So it appears to me that the tutorials need to be made starting with how to buy a parcel. I think I want to build out more tutorials because I think there's a real need for it. I mean, I could just start with making videos and then everyone can use those, or re-edit. You know, you could you could take out the first and the last part of it and just put Cryptovoxels. Like, I don't care about people reusing my stuff. I just want to let people know that you can rebrand to your own thing, the beginning and the end. I don't care. I just want people to like make use of the materials in some way.
You know what? I have a question for everyone in the space. Does anybody remember who made the scripting tutorials on YouTube a long time ago?
Oh, that'd be so helpful to know.
I think it was Benji. Baylor.
Yeah, that makes sense. That it would be him. Like, if we could find those again, I think they're pretty basic. But I know that like in the beginning they were super helpful for me, and I think that like some of them some things I forget how to do now. So it's like definitely need something for that going.
Polly, did you want to talk now, or are we running out of steam?
Yeah.
We're going.
I wanted to say
Polly,
something.
yeah,
actually.
why don't you talk? Yeah.
Like,
tell us about your college.
Yeah,
like,
I
I'm
will
really
get into
interested in
that.
hearing about this.
Yeah, I will get into the college right after this. But first, I want to add to the conversation that I think Cryptovoxels is doing well in terms of how can somebody build a big event real quick in the metaverse, because I don't know if you've been like, for instance, like in the Obey NFT drop, they made like a pull-up, like you had to go into the place and sign the guest book. Literally, there were like 300 people on top of the guest book. So it's just sharing a link for the end user. Normally, it's just clicking, and boom, you're on the metaverse, and that is good because you even have the controls on the what is the left side of the screen. So I think for users it's easy, but for creators, it is true that we need more tutorials to know how to do everything in a more intuitive way. But I think it's kind of fun because right now, as there is not many information out there, we have to contact each other. Like I'm always talking to Big Pixie, like, you know, right now the thing is like the lighting system, like the lighting guy is on vacation. So everything is like on the shadows, and I'm like a little bit like, that was looking good before, and why now it's like, it's not so good. Well, anyway, I
Yeah,
could talk
send
about
me
many things.
screenshots. So,
What? Sorry?
send me some bad lighting screenshots, and I
My
can just keep.
Pikachu. I mean, coming to the college right now, and look at the Pikachu on the rooftop. Like before, like the sun was coming from, well, the sunspot on the sky. So even if you don't bake the lighting map on the scene, there was like a face of the box model that was more like light up than the other parts of the model. So right now the Pikachu is on the shadows. what Pikachu, by the way? You might be wondering. So right now I'm streaming this, and I'm also at Cryptovoxels on the parcel that I've been building. I'm trying to build a college on the metaverse about 3D and NFTs. So you can come right now. I was trying to make a video of how is the college, how it looks like, explaining it all, so I could pin it right now, but I think I should talk about it already before the space ends. So if you want to come, the link is in my bio, actually. Like there is a
Can you
website where you
share the
can learn
link
about
in the spaces? Can you share it in the spaces? And it's
Yes, I wanted to tweet and place a link and stuff, but it's Pixie. I'm glad you came. Okay, you look amazing. Oh my god, I have to say so many things actually. Like, how could I share the link? I will share it, but after I'm done talking, I will get busy with that, and I will pin it. I will tweet and I will pin. But right now, let's talk about why we like Cryptovoxels, and how I got to know Cryptovoxels. Because, well, first, the first time I was in Cryptovoxels was when Rami was doing auctions on Screensaver. So Screensaver runs on Polygon. You can mint your NFT for almost free right there. And Rami was organizing Discord auctions. And it was really nice because every artist could talk about their artwork for 10 minutes. So we could see all the artworks on the walls there in Cryptovoxels, and some people was wearing wearables, and there was Otis talking about his purple ballet. He minted one NFT and he was there on the auction. So then I got to know Otis, an amazing artist from Brazil, and I got into the Purple Paris. Like every Sunday, Otis was organizing parties on the Metaverse. So if you get to promote the actual event, a lot of people can come to these events. Like normal in Cryptovoxels, yes, 20 people. But if you chill it and people clicks a link and comes there, and it's pretty easy. I mean, it can be done. So yeah, I mean, then purple parties, and then I decided to. I already wanted to create an academy, but I don't like Teachable and Udemy and all of that with fiat and all of that. Um, so I want to do something different, and well, I have my own avatar that I created 1 year ago. You can see my pin tweet. How I sold my first NFT. Well, how I sold it or not, but I'm just reviewing it, so you will know. You will get to know my avatar and all of that. Uh, I
So,
decided to
Polly,
get yeah. I decided
can I ask a few
yeah
questions
yeah
as
yeah
a
yeah yeah.
potential
Please
student?
please please.
Okay, so I'm your customer because I
Yes,
want to learn 3D and I want to learn that VR thing that you
that's
do.
amazing.
So my question is, when is your college starting? How much is it? And what do I need to do? Because
Okay.
I'm
Nice
ready to
question.
sign up.
Good question. Um, yeah, I more or less know about it. I mean, when is it dropping? Um, right now on the website there is a countdown on the bottom. I will try to um I will try to have it by the time that's like I know there is no countdown. It failed. Okay. It was like in 23 days. So I hope in
So do I
May,
need to buy an
like in the beginning.
NFT and how much is it? What's the
Yes.
price?
Okay. Um so the college is on the Discord, so anyone can join the Discord, and the community will be talking about 3D NFTs. So if you ask in there, anyone can help you. Well, that's right now it's a little bit dead. Like we're just the team and me and not many people. But I hope you hop into the Discord. I believe the link is on the website, nifty.college.
So I'm not using Discord that much because I feel
Okay.
like there's too many scammers. So let me ask
No,
the
but
question again. How
yes,
much
yes,
is
yes.
it to take your 3D class and do I have to buy an NFT? Can you
Okay,
just tell
so
me the
in the
price?
Discord,
Is that
I'm
possible?
sorry you don't use Discord, but the way it
Well,
works
I
is
do, but
convenient.
I'm afraid of it right now cuz there's so many
No, but you
Discords
can
being
log, for
hacked.
instance, for the scammers, you just accept message from friends, and then the Discord
No,
is not
I've already
there.
turned off my messaging. I'm just saying that I feel uncomfortable right now using Discord. So I
Okay.
was hoping you could
Polly,
explain a little
tell
bit.
about your key. I see your key
Yes.
NFT has a heart. I also want to buy that, but I don't know how much it costs.
Okay. So still it's not dropping. That's like a preview NFT. But the thing is, most of the tutorials, like knowledge on the Nifty College Discord channels, is free. And then if you want to take the full course, that you see the proper tutorials that I will aid and other teachers as well, and will create exclusive for the college, condensing all the knowledge they got to know about any related topic. So I want to make it collaborative. If you want to get into that channel where you can learn this knowledge, you need an NFT pass. Now, what's an NFT pass? Well, that's an NFT that allows you access into that tutorials channel. So we're trying to do it this way because it's like, Discord, maybe you don't like Discord, but you can use Collabland to verify wallets and get to know if somebody owns the NFT and unlock access to one private channel. So that's what I'm working with the developers because, well, it's crazy. I mean, we get into it. The Nifty Pass allows you access to the course, and also maybe you get wearables from just holding it. The utility is still, we gotta think about the whole lot of utility, but mostly is get access to the course.
How much
Like
is it to buy the Nifty Pass?
now, yes, let's get into the pricing of that. I want to give with this project. I want to give to the community. So I want to give back because this year was absolutely crazy, overwhelming. So the 100 first passes are a free mint. How do you get a free mint? you gotta be in the whitelist. How do you get in the whitelist? You go in the parcel right now and you sign the guest book. So as we're not so many in these spaces actually. Like how many? 20 or 30. Let me see. No, I don't know. So I don't know. If you want to get into the college, you just sign the guest book and you will be able to mint it for free. Then when the first 100 passes are sold, the price will be 0.1 Ethereums, I believe. I don't know. It's still to be decided. The logistics are so crazy. I'm so bad with pricing NFTs and all of that. I want to make it like an affordable price, and like the limit supply of passes are 1,000 passes. Because if there is too many people in the Discord, it's gonna be impossible to help everyone. Because when you're installing this kind of 3D software and get into it, like a lot of questions will come. So I will try to keep up with this. It's like an experiment. But I wanted to do this for a long time, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, come to the Cryptovoxels right now. I don't know. You're singing the guest book, right? Yeah. Okay.
Can you share your link to your Cryptovoxels parcel
Yes.
so that we
Okay,
can jump
let me
into
make
the
a video
guest
and
book?
tweet. Yes, maybe I can hop into the space again and say, hey, the video is already on Twitter and the link is here. But otherwise, it's nifty.college on the browser bar, and there is the link to the parcel too below the pictures. So yeah, kind of tricky. Oh my god, it's amazing to see you guys here. So yeah, there's like a classroom with computers.
Where is the book? Pull it.
What, philosopher? Say again?
Where's the book? I'm trying to find the guest
On
book.
the snowman in the classroom. Like in the reception.
You can also type /sign SIGN in the chat bar, and it should pop up the ability to sign it.
It's on the first floor. You will find it. If you're in the parcel, you will find
Now
it. Maybe
everyone's
you are
crowding.
somewhere else. So I'm so excited, to be honest. I mean, like I've been doing NFTs for the whole year, kind of experimenting different techniques, and different. You can go into my foundation and check it out. There are interactive, augmented reality ready 3D NFTs. There are high freaking quality renders of things like a block and a chain. So there is a little bit of everything I've been experimenting. But this year I want to start with the Nifty College. So I've been months working on it. Like this parcel, how I got it. I was randomly in Cryptovoxels. I started talking to a guy in, I don't know, like Thailand. It was snowy. And he told me like, hey, I have a place, and we look at the place. They needed a logo. So I tried to make them their backpack company logo. I tried so hard, but they didn't like it. And they said, okay, you can have it for how much I paid? 1.8 Ethereums. I think it's cool. It's on Miami, isn't it? I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's it. I mean, we will learn about, I'll try to go from the beginning, like, what are the 3Ds made of? Like, what are the polygons? Let's make the Ethereum logo something simple, and we can go as complex as how to create your own avatar and live stream. So yeah, that's that. I mean, that's the other thing. Like, you might be, learning how to create a realistic avatar, which is pretty cool. I mean, yeah. So that's all, I guess. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Let me check. Yeah. Do I still need to make a video? Yeah, I will tweet a video right now, and I will place a link to the parcel. So if somebody didn't found it, they can come. And yeah, it's been thank you so much, Estella, because also I wanted to say that thank you for your community collection, because I minted my first NFTs here on Cryptovoxels thanks to you, because I was not owning a parcel, and I could mint the ranch flops. The ranch flops are pretty hilarious. I created the wearable and I minted in your collection. So
Hey,
thank you so
Bronwyn,
much.
I think your mic's on, Bronwyn. Here's some backgrounds. Thanks.
Yeah, that's my dog. Sorry. I don't know how that happened. Just playing with the plastic here. Sorry.
Those
By
ranch
Fable, your
flops
wearables are amazing.
are so funny. Anyway,
So what was it again?
the ranch flops. I was
Yeah.
dying when I saw those come through the collection. I was dying. I think it's one of the funniest. I think it is the funniest thing that has been minted in the collection, in my collection. My God. I just had to tell you that
Really?
I crack up every time, and then your VR videos where you talk about the ranch flops. It's so funny.
It's
so funny. We're all in there now. There's a bunch of us. Where's the guest book?
He's right on the reception. You will see a snowman with 3D glasses on the first floor.
Dub techno in the background.
Dub techno, you can stop it. It's right on the rooftop. There's a little party.
Wait, where is it? I don't see it. No,
in the first floor.
I'm at the record.
You're looking for the guest
you gotta
book?
come with me. You gotta come with me. Look.
It's downstairs from you.
It's
Where
downstairs.
you
It's
are.
downstairs.
Downstairs.
But you could also just type in the chat
Sign thing.
/sign and it
Yeah.
should pop it up.
Oh, down here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
right
there's
here,
a
right
bunch
here.
of us. There's the ranch flops. Oh my God.
Yeah, there's the ranch flops with 3D printed.
I love these ranch flops. Okay, there's pattern. Hey, we've moved in world now. Click here. Yay, I'm finally here.
Yeah, you
I've
found
been
it.
thinking about this forever. I open it. Click here. Oh no, where am I going?
FOMO.
Okay. Wait a minute. I didn't sign the guest book. Do I hit join now? Oh my God. Now I'm all
Oh my God.
I'm all
With 3
scared. Where
signatures so
have I
far.
gone?
That's amazing.
Oh, the guest book. Duh. It's like I did it.
Yes, you did. Let's go.
So yeah, you need maybe make a video of how to sign the guest book, because I would have never gone downstairs.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I will show the place and say, here's the guest book, and yes. Your wearables are amazing, by the way.
My name there. Wait, did I already sign it? Damn it. I got confused. I got distracted. Okay. Wait, what if I try to sign it again? Oh, I never signed it. Shit.
Yeah. I love this.
I signed the guest book. Woohoo!
Let's go.
We're going. I want to make this crazy. What program do I need? I want to be a VR person like you.
Yeah.
Me too.
You will.
I
So
feel like I know
bad.
you as this 3D person and not your VR thing.
It's pretty trippy, not gonna lie. And soon I will be able to move. Like, I have to order the Rococo motion tracking suit, and it will get to me by June. So yeah, right now I can afford it thanks to the flipping NFTs here.
Flowers. Oh my God, those flowers that you bought, are those mooning or something?
Are those mooning? Not really. It's just flowers. There is no volume, but we're asking like 100 Ethereums minimum. So I was the last one to buy into the Ondrex Sunga flowers. Do you mean these flowers? The one I have on my head. Like what flowers? There are many Metaverse flowers.
I remember that tweet. I was dying. I was dying.
What
So
tweet?
scared.
Hey, what VR set do you use?
What VR set? I'm not using any VR headset. This is just an
Oh,
iPhone,
no.
like the iPhone X for the face tracking. Um,
So you're
yeah,
using AR for your face?
I'm using an application inside the iPhone, the AR kit.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Wait a
it works
minute.
very
So what's the
good.
name? Do I need an app to do it?
It's not only one app. You need different softwares. Um,
This is what you cover in the class because I have the
this what?
newest iPhone.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm about to get a new
that's a
iPhone.
hint. It's the iClone because you can use Unreal or iClone. I mean, you could do this on Unreal, but it's not so good for live streaming outside of the application. I mean, like I'm streaming and playing a game or making a tutorial or whatever. When you minimize the Unreal or you're not in the app, it goes like in low performance mode, and it's not good. So iClone is the way. Just saying. But yeah, I will show you how
Also,
to set it up and all.
what body tracking suit did you say you're getting? Because I'm trying to get one because
Yes.
I like am really into choreography. I'm trying to incorporate it into some kind of digital art. So I'm interested.
Yes. Okay, so I've been researching. There are three options. I mean, we could think like there are like many options. No, there are three options. You got the raw cocoa, which the website looks great and it's an affordable price. You got the perception neuron. No, the perception neuron actually is cheaper, but there are like so many sensors separate that you have to take care of. Like you have to charge each of these individually, and I don't know, they can break. So it's more kind of a do-it-yourself kind of kit. I don't know. I never tried
I
it.
saw that.
And then there
The only
is
one I've seen
yes.
is the Vive one.
What one?
The Vive, I think. It's what I have VR set, but I don't have any trackers, and the VR
No,
set's not working. But
You
they
mean the
have
VR set, but
sensors.
this got nothing to do with the VR set. I mean, yes. Okay.
Okay,
So
that's why I
you
don't
mean
know
the
what you're talking
VR,
about.
the
Okay.
Vive sensors? Yes. With other
Okay.
software you can use that, but with iClone it's not. Is you cannot use it. You can use VR sensors for Unreal Engine, for instance. Yes, you can use it
Wow.
there.
Okay. So I have so much to learn from you because I didn't realize there was other body tracking I could get outside of the VR.
Yes, I mean
So-
there are crazy suits, like for instance Code Miko in YouTube. I don't know if you know her. She's a pretty big VTuber. It's hilarious. So Code Miko is using the accents. That motion tracking suit is 10 Gs. But not only that, the software is like $6,000 a year, if not more. I think even more. I think the second year it even goes up and it's double as much. So they're crazy asking for money. I think best option is the Rococo. Poor Marty, another VTuber that's on the NFTs. He's using the Rococo and he told me that it works great with the iClone. So I'm going for that one. Check out the website.
Wow.
Rococo looks great. But
I'm
I don't
gonna
know.
look it up right now.
Yes.
Thanks so
I'm
much.
so glad you're into it.
Oh, nice.
Did Pixie's taking a bath in the pool? Look at that.
Oh yes,
I can't wait
I'm
for your classes. Thank you so much.
splashing the water.
Splashing the water. Oh,
Yeah,
by
I
the
can't
way,
wait to make my avatar thing. It's so cool.
yeah, that's cool.
What's up?
I want to ask, like, how can I create a Cryptovoxels collection? I think I know, but I've been lazy and I didn't do it. but how do you create the collection? Like, so I can make my head
So
and all
do
that.
you wait? Do you own this parcel?
Yes, yes, yes.
You do. Okay, I'm
Yes,
going
ma'am.
to post. Let me make a tweet and then I'll post it up at the top in a minute here.
Ooh.
Yeah, 1 second.
I think I made a video with the entire steps screenshotted, but maybe it's
Oh,
changed. Yeah, I made a tutorial on this a while back. Like every single box and every form you need to fill out, like, you know, showing all the steps.
okay, okay, okay. So I will research. Yes, 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 yes. No problem.
Let me actually get that. Let me get the link. Hold on.
I think I had it, but I lost it. But yeah, I think in the main page, you gotta get into the parcel or something. I don't know.
I think to make a collection, you just go to the page of the collectibles, and there is a place there to make your own collection. Let me
Okay,
get
okay,
here
okay.
for you.
Oh my gosh, philosopher, thank you.
I just minted one, and yeah, it's just a button.
I remember when
But then there's
you
a bunch of other buttons and forms to fill out. You know, there's a number of things you have to do. Remember? I don't know, maybe it's changed, but
Yeah, it's marketplace, and then tab collections, and then there's browse, and then make your own, and then there's a bunch of
okay.
information, and then
Ooh, I
scroll
just
down
found
to
it.
the bottom.
Okay, 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 okay. Thank you
And
so
then
much.
from there,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, you got it.
Here it is.
Marketplace collection, make your own. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the kind of things that maybe it could be a little bit more intuitive to get into, like a big text
Yes,
on the main
I
page,
always feel
or
that it's a little bit hidden.
yes, it's a little
There's
bit
a
hidden.
reason. There's a reason for that.
Oh,
And we will be making a new marketplace and a new contract with this Solidity developer who joined like 3 days ago. I wanted to simplify the marketplace process, the user flow, and Benji said, "Oh, please don't yet, because it's going to change." So, but once that happens, it will be a lot more straightforward. Yeah. But yeah, I put the information up at the top here. So it's like the direct link to the page that it's kind of hidden on purpose. And then the how to make a collection step by step with every point underneath that. It says how to create a wearable, but it's linking to the second half of that page, which is how to make a collection. And yeah.
that's nice. That's nice. I want to create a collection for the college. Maybe mint all the accessories, like the flowers in the rooftop, the keyboards, the MIDI things, computers and all that. That could be an option. Like I could create a community collection, but they're full already. So I don't know if minting the furniture and all that. I don't know. I don't know. But I want to create a collection anyway.
you could have your students. Okay, here's an idea that
Yes.
all of your students that coming in, there's probably a lot of them have never made a wearable, so you could have your community collection be all of your students, what
That's
they
it. That's it.
create.
That's it. I like it.
Yes, I've because I want to start a school next year. I'm really seriously thinking about starting a real fully fledged metaverse school. And
Whoa.
yeah, I like I had this exact same idea that you did, except for you're
And
actually doing it.
why don't you join the college? Like I want more
I could
teachers.
start
I want a way
as
to
one of the
reward the
teachers.
collaborators. Like we're talking with the devs, 1% of the sales and royalties will go to the collaborators, the other teachers. So they are coding it right now. I would love to have you. I mean, you big
Well,
pixie
yeah, what I was thinking
philosopher,
also
Otis.
that I could start out as a teacher at your college, and then
Mhm.
like once I learn all the stuff, then I can open maybe a part of the college, but build it on one of my parcels and expand outwards. But starting out, I think I would love to learn what you're doing, because it's like I'm totally aligned with this idea 100%. I love it.
Let's
I love the
go.
idea.
I
Yeah,
appreciate it
let's
coming
go.
from you. I appreciate so much. I mean, it's overwhelming this having you guys here on the metaverse and you liking it.
No,
You're most welcome.
I
I
love
mean,
what you're
I'm sorry you
doing.
don't like
Yeah.
Discord, but come to Discord.
Yeah. I mean, I have my own Discord. I do the same things. It's just I don't know, like I got bot attacked about a month
Yeah, that
ago,
sucks.
and I had to close it all down. It wasn't taken over, but I got raided by hundreds of bots. And
Oh
so
my god! But that wasn't.
yeah,
Oh
no,
my
no,
god!
they kept attacking over and over, and so I taught myself how to get all of the anti-raid bots programmed. I figured all that out. I got collab land. And then once I did all this verification stuff, then I don't know, like people stopped using it.
But that's because you're using some other Discord and they are targeting you or something. But maybe
Yeah, well,
create a new account or
I got
something.
raided, but no, I got all the anti-bot raids now. And so the bots now, I have an army of bots now. They're working against, they do all the work for me, all my bots. But
Ah,
man,
okay.
it was bad about a month ago. I got completely run over by bots coming in, hundreds and hundreds of them.
NPC human bots or bots?
No, bots. It's an army.
Yeah.
They were
Just
sent
kidding,
in
just kidding.
because I
Yeah.
didn't have verification set up. And so the bots will go into any Discord that doesn't have anti-bot
Darn it.
raids and all the verification and stuff. Yeah. Now I got it.
Oh my
That
god.
really is the thing, because once you protect against those sorry, it's loud here. Once we
Yeah.
protect against those bot raids and have all the verification, then the humans don't want to enter, because then they're like, what am I connecting to? Is it the right thing?
Exactly.
So
That
it's
is
a really
exactly
catch
right.
22. And it's
Discord is
too
not the answer
stressful.
for us. For me, I
Okay.
don't think.
We have to look for it then. But for now, it's what works best for me, for what I want to
But
do,
do you
I
have
think.
the verification in there? I would recommend it. You're gonna get bot rated.
Yeah, the collab.
I can
No,
tell
we
you
will
what
have
I
the
did.
collab land for the students channel. It's completely bot free because it's private. We will have to have
Yeah.
the NFT. So,
I hate connecting to collab land too. That's the other problem I
yeah,
have. I
I
hate all
mean,
that connecting my wallet to all this. I don't
how
know.
else
It's
you do
just
it? Maybe
sucks.
there is something else. I don't know, but
No, I have a separate wallet, so I compartmentalize everything. But it's tricky, because I send certain NFTs to a different wallet. But then if I'm,
like the
yeah.
contract will be public. We will make it public, and so people can see where the royalties going and whatnot.
So when does the
So
school start? By the way,
I
the classes.
think in May. In May,
Okay.
I can see that happening. We're
You should
working
have a
to get everything
party.
ready.
We should have a party, like to
Yes.
announce the starting, of the thing, and then Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah. I will even. I can even DJ. The other day I was trying, and I will play some visuals as well on the screen. So,
Nice.
but yeah, I'm practicing.
I love it. I love this. I feel like this is the first college in Cryptovoxels, isn't it?
Oh, is it? First college in the metaverse. Oh my god.
Is it?
There was the Food Masku University, but I don't think he's been very active lately. Actually, no, he called it a library, and you would get a library card. But yeah, I haven't seen him around lately. So yeah, let's make Nifty College the thing.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. I think as a group, this is gonna be it, because we can all like center around this concept of, and get, all of these random ideas can go through the college. It seems like an easier way to organize or something.
That's right. Yeah, we could do a lot of stuff. Like it's not defined absolutely what it's gonna become. We'll see. But yes. I'm glad
Yeah, and it kind of ties
you
into
like
what
it.
we were messaging about earlier.
What?
No, I
What?
said ties into our conversation earlier about, you were talking about the school, and I'm talking about I want to get Hive Muse like running again, and I was gonna try to like go for some like different kind of teaching, like different kinds of things, but like self-taught more. So I think like it seems like we're all kind of like on that same path right now.
Yeah, it seems like we've gained enough skills or something to where we can actually get a lot more out of when we're focusing on teaching people, especially since Cryptovoxels is a little obscure for a lot of people still.
Yeah, I think that's a way that we can get Cryptovoxels out there and get more people interested, like by teaching them, like having teaching them different things, but like the physical location of the college is at Cryptovoxels. So
right,
giving them wearables and all of that, that gets people interested. Like when Philosopher gave me the weird thing that I have there on flying over the stage at the Parvel party. That was so exciting. I mean, I got a free NFT wearable. Oh my god, what do I have to
Me
do
too.
to wear it? So then you start learning.
Yeah.
That's why I feel
And Pulix,
Yeah.
maybe the college can help the people in the first place to have an avatar, to have an identity, to have maybe a
Yes.
face, to have some clothes, something to start with.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Oh, head collection maybe. We can do
Like first, like we need to make it kind of simple in some ways. Like, the first thing is how to get clothed in a place where you go to, get some free wearables. And then like the second phase of it is how to make your own and then submit it to the community collection. Like I could be the teacher for the beginning steps or something. Like,
that could be freaking nice. Yes.
like
Let's do it.
noob course or something, metaverse noobs or something like that.
Yeah, I like it.
We can
take
have a
my
booth
class.
in the welcome center. We can have
What's
a booth
that?
in the welcome center with free wearables that people can pick up for their first ones when they jump in.
Oh yeah, like you could have a wardrobe, like really set it up to where, it's like a little shop or something, but it's free. So you could have people that donate their, you know what I mean, like a donation thing for the welcome center.
I think it's smart because even like in Decentraland, you get your avatar and they have like a select few garments that you can choose from and kind of like customize your like beginner avatar. But it gets you excited about like what else you can do to customize.
Maybe we can do this with submitting assets to the public collection, and the public collection could use this when we are setting up our avatar.
Ooh, I like how it sounds. Like, for instance, on the public collection, can be everything. Can be minted by me or anyone, but we could we could organize it in some way, like in in the kind of wardrobe in the metaverse, like a teleport to a place where the wearables are kind of organized and you can choose what to wear to create your identity. It doesn't need to be human like. Maybe you can use a computer as your head as well. So
Or
just
like
We need to
me, where
find.
I'm a ghost and I have sandals on. Stellar.
do you have the range flops? If somebody don't have the range flops, just tell me and I will send them.
Oh my gosh, I want
I
one.
love those ranch
Just DM.
Yeah,
flops.
I need a pair too.
I watched that animation like over and over again. The first time I saw it. It's
Me
so
too.
good.
Like maybe all the teachers at the Nifty College, they all have ranch flops on. So that's how
Yes,
you
let's do
know.
this.
Okay,
But
and I
more
want to
people
Yeah.
have the
add.
range flops too, so it's gonna be a
Oh,
little bit
well.
hard.
I want to
Maybe
I
we
already
have
give
provide.
away
special ones,
a
like
lot.
certain colored ones or something.
No,
I
there
don't
are
know.
only one model. It was like
Oh.
if people was retweeting the video of the NFT of the range flops, they were getting the wearable. So that was the kind of promotion that I did there. It was on my pins, but I changed it recently. But yeah, when retweet and get a wearable, that works pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to drop this like crazier idea that I have just to put it out there because
Go
I
ahead.
can't imagine any other place to kind of like put it out there. But I have access to this like whole Hive Muse complex of parcels, right? And then in the physical world, I have access to this whole complex that's like the same idea. It's like a community collective space, but it's like a restaurant and like a spiritual community center with a bunch of spaces and a courtyard and stuff. And I kind of want to like somehow like bring those two things together, like maybe like a meditation or yoga live stream or who knows, tarot readings on in both places, who knows, but that's just, I'm just throwing it out there if anyone's ever interested in working on something like that.
What about an art show that's in both real and, because like that's one thing on my list that I want to do is some group show that's in reality, like we actually go somewhere, but then the replica is already in Cryptovoxel, so it's both, and then you'd have a live stream of the physical event and stream it into the virtual one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been
definitely.
thinking about it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely do it. I I think I did one event like that, or did it? I think it didn't happen. I think they backed out last second because they decided they don't like cryptocurrencies, so they didn't get to it. But yeah, it's definitely a great idea, and I just have so much space to work with, and I really want to get something going. And I feel like as we get like deeper into this space, a lot of people are gonna have to like go through a time of realizing like they have to like there's no like health aspect and like balance aspect in this right now. It's like go 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 go, everybody's just like
Yeah.
working so hard, and it's like eventually I'm assuming everyone's going to be like me and crash at some point. Maybe not, maybe they're not as reckless as I am, but I feel like at some point everyone kind of gets there, so yeah, I think that'd be cool. Like I was gonna make like acupuncture and like Chinese medicine wearables.
You should do whatever you're passionate about. That's the
Yeah,
key.
I'm definitely gonna do it.
Yeah, go
I'm trying
ahead.
to get the
I've
model
seen
right.
yoga in Cryptovoxels. There is a place you can
Yeah.
go. I think it was like a temple.
Yeah.
I've been once.
I think I
So
saw that temple.
cool. Yeah. I definitely I need to find that place. I want to see it because I want to do something, but I still want to like mash it with all my like weird, art stuff. So I'm in the process of rebuilding my gallery right now, and I have like 5 million ideas. I just need to pick one. Well, I have like 2 places I can build, so I don't know. The
Wally,
ideas
your ghosts that you have, like, are super
Uh-huh.
amazing. I love these wearables. What
Oh,
are
thank you
these?
so much. Yeah, I'm trying to actually I'm waiting for the transaction to go through. I was about to buy one of your wearables. I really like the time the hourglass and the floppy
Oh,
disk.
really? Yeah, I
Yeah,
get it.
I'm
I
waiting.
I remember those floppy disks when you first minted them.
It's on Stella's collection.
But
There's some
yeah,
Yeah.
awesome stuff in there. There's actually the
it's
most
so good.
like creative stuff because
Not really.
that
I
was like
just copied the icons of the windows. I mean, it's not really creative. Well, the floppy disk, maybe.
But you know what I
The
realized
branch of
about
yes.
my ghost wearables? I realized I hope nobody gets mad at me because I definitely stole that from
You
Super
stole
Mario or
it.
whatever.
No
I didn't
way.
steal it, but like the style of it, it's Boo from
Ah,
Super
yeah.
Mario.
Yeah, but we can do it too. I mean, I have a Pikachu
Right?
right there. Who's gonna say anything? I mean,
Right? That's why I'm like, I don't think anyone cares, but I love
that's
my
only
little.
us.
Wait, let me show you my silly wearable outfit that I have. That's like the ghost, and then I'm wearing some. What's that girl's name, Stella? That was with us. I keep forgetting how to say her name. Yukima.
oh,
Yukima.
it was
Yumika.
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 Oh my god, her stuff is amazing. Wait, do I have she gave me a kimono. I'm trying to remember where it is.
Let's see. Is this it? Wait, where's my? Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, here it is. I've got it on, you guys.
Oh.
I've got the kimono on.
Oh,
She
it's
gave
so
this to me.
cute. It's so
Isn't
cute.
that amazing? You see it?
Yeah. I
Can
see
you
the
see
so
that?
flops,
beautiful.
the Japanese
Yeah.
kind
Oh,
of
now
flip
I can see
flops.
it. I love that one. It looks like the character girl from Demon Slayer.
And then Philosopher gave me that necklace. Like in having that community collection, like everyone is giving me something back pretty much, or you know, like
Yeah,
it
did I
all
give
it
you?
all came
Oh,
back
you
to
really
me.
deserve it.
What? The necklace?
You,
Didn't you
no,
give
you
that to
really,
me?
you really, no, you really deserve it. You made
Yeah.
you make a beautiful work for the community. Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
Stella,
I
thank you
had
so
to
much.
finish up because I in 2017 I started what's known as Slothicorn, which was the crypto artist collective back then, and I ran out of funding because this is pre NFTs, and for me it was a timing thing because I founded it in 2017, and it operated very similar to the idea of a collective, which is like you don't have to pay to participate. So there's so much stuff now. If you really look at how it is, it's like you have to pay enormous sums to participate. And I don't think that's a great way to start anything. You should be able to
No.
start for free and then figure out if
Yes.
you like it. And you guys have shown me that that works because so many of you started out minting something, not having a parcel. And then the more you got into it, it's like it's like the best way to start it out, you know?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is. It
definitely.
is. Definitely.
Super agree.
That's the way.
But
And
really, the
and
world isn't set up that way because everyone charges for everything. And I just thought, it sucked so bad when I was first in Cryptovoxels. I think it was like 2019 or something. And I was just like, I want my own clothes. How do I make my own clothes? And it was so frustrating in the beginning. I was just like, what? I can't make my own clothes? Like, what the hell? I was so pissed off. And so that's kind of why I started
When
my
was that?
own.
When did you start it?
Well, I was in Cryptovoxels, like I didn't have a parcel or anything, but because I was in crypto from 2016, and so I remember in the very beginning, like in Cryptovoxels, I think I had gone to a couple events, like in 2019 or 18. I can't remember. It was early before I really got into it, and I thought it was weird.
And Stella, where did you mint your first wearable? It was your collection or another community collection?
No, it was my own. I couldn't really find any. Maybe there was some, but I noticed that people were not very responsive to that idea. I minted my own in my own collection, and then I thought I'll open a community one and start making tutorials and actually checking it. I have to check it like every few days. Like, it's been a while. I've been doing this for a while. And it gets a little, the beginning when people were submitting 30, I was having 50 in there per day. And I was like, this is not sustainable. So I didn't really mention it too much, because I thought I'll need a team to handle all this.
You had to mint
But now that we have
one by
4 of
one,
us,
right? You had
yes,
to
one by
yeah,
one.
wow. That's crazy. But how many NFTs are on the community collection, by the way?
1,000.
Oh my god.
I think
That's
there's
amazing.
1,000 pieces. And the funniest thing is there's 1,500 owners.
Now,
So,
was
because
it
you have
worth it for you?
additions. Oh, totally worth it, because I met people. It's a magnificent way to add value.
No. I got drugged. I got drugged. Oh my god. I got drugged. Ah. It's very rough, honestly. Today it's rough. Okay, I'm gonna close this. The avatar just said that's it. So is what it is. I don't know. I'm gonna try to go back into the space. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me go in the chat. Let me go in the chat real quick. Where is the chat? Here is the chat. G. No. Where is the chat? I don't know where is the chat. Okay, let me go and join and jump into the space again. This is not even funny. What is going on? What? 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 Okay, I'm gonna say. Oh my god. It was going good. Okay, let's find the space again. Okay, so the encoding for the stream is too much, apparently, for the computer to handle. Oh, by the way, I'm kind of worried about the graphic card. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna crank up the fan speed a little bit. Okay, here we are. Unable to fetch. Okay, there is not even the picture. Why? Gonna retweet this. I don't know. I guess that's it. Um, can I write in the chat though? Like how the freaking how can I say something in the chat? How this is so hard? What is happening? Oh my god. Oh, I love the people, the wearables here. Oh my god, this is amazing. But how can I? Where is the chat? Is it here? Here it is, here it is, here it is.
I really feel like voice communication with groups is probably the way to go, because like the college and like I'm gonna be teaching there. I mean, there's so many things that got resolved in my mind from talking. All right. Anyone else? Closing thoughts? Thank you for coming to this epic Cryptovoxels. It's almost like we we turned into going into there, and it went from like voice chat to then metaverse reality pretty fast. So
Thanks for hosting, Stella. I feel like I learned a lot today and it was great to talk with everyone.
yeah, it was really good. Oh, Polly has. Okay. So, closing thoughts, anyone?
So exciting. Yay.
Hey.
Yeah, just one closing thought. Sometimes pretend to be an NFT, NPC is cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Holy, I got your request and I tried to add you as a speaker. I don't know why it's not going for some weird reason. Okay, I'm going to close it on the count of 3. Thank you for attending today, next Saturday at 3:00. Stella Bell Spaces. I don't know what the topic is. That's the thing. I kind of, I have to decide. And hopefully something that you will want to learn about. That's the focus. And thanks, everyone. And have a wonderful day. I got to go eat now. Goodbye.
So yeah, the space was amazing. They just closed it. I couldn't get back in the space. I had issues. Um, okay. So let's shut this. I don't know if I will shut the stream or if I will leave it here. Ghoulie. That's amazing. Amazing wearables. I think I'm gonna get in the pool and just chill in there. Or maybe fly. ASAP or some more. That was last month. Went well, but one. You guys, yes. I mean, yes. So that's it. Um, I'm not just chilling here. Oh my god. Why it's so freaking slow though? Holy moly. That makes no sense. No sense at all. No sense at all. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're crushing Cryptovoxels. It is crazy because I have an RTX 3090 and Cryptovoxel can run AAA games on Ultra, but it's just struggling with Cryptovoxels. That's amazing. I would love to have this video like properly. Um okay, 1 second. Maybe if we do the NDI output right here, maybe we can pull it. Okay, let me see if we can add NDI. Okay. We got this. So what if okay, no, it doesn't work. Anyway, oh, I didn't talk enough about it, Pixie. Might be having a moment. Uh,